Good evening, everybody. It is me, Letitia, here with some Fallout 76 because I've not streamed in a bit and I thought this would be the game to play while I explain live stuff to you guys because a lot has been going on and I feel really bad. But I'm going to hop immediately into the game because there is currently another event going on that is an every hour on the hour event and I want to get in on it because I've only done it once earlier today when I was testing if the game actually worked for me because I've been having issues with this game since the last update in that it just kept not working for me, which, you know, great, love that. But it, fingers crossed, seems to be working okay right now. So we're going to hop right in immediately to do the new event as I plummet from the sky, so majestically. Right, we're going to hop in on the Big Bloom immediately because that is the new event. It's a really cool one. I really like this event. I like the boss at the end of it as well, because there is a new boss. There is a new enemy type for this event, and it's really, really cool. So we're going to do that quickly, and I'll talk to everyone about life stuff that's been going on because I know I said yes in May I'll be streaming Doom. It is May and I'm not streaming Doom. I will eventually stream Doom the Dark Ages though. I can't guarantee that it will be on release week because things have been happening in life that have been very chaotic and shit. But I will stream Doom the Dark Ages eventually because I streamed the other Doom games, and you all know that I freaking love Doom so much. I just don't know when I will be able to stream them, because literally my calendar for next week is completely full. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream at all next week. I might have some time on a couple of the days that I have things going on because they're like morning things that I have to do. So in the evening I might have time to stream. I don't know yet. Yeah, this is a new event location on the map. Look at how pretty it is. There's like flowers and stuff and it's really cool. Seems that I'm apparently not part of the event right now. Hello, can I join the event please? I don't know why that's not working there. But yeah, I will do Doom the Dark Ages eventually. Just life has been chaotic again. It's just constantly chaotic at the moment. Why am I not in the event? What is happening? That's fine, now I'm in the event. I don't have the quest for the event, but why am I not in the event? Basically, the event, you pick flowers for this there we go, for this badass old lady. And then you fight the Overgrown from the pit. And there's also a new enemy type that you just saw pop up as well, called a Bilsy Baby. Which is a baby honey beast. Because there is a boss for this event. And it is a really cool boss, which I've basically just spoiled is essentially a honey beast of sorts. But it's just such a cool concept for an event, and I really like the design. I really like the design of it. I think it's really cool. Like, look at it. It's a honey beast, but with loads of flowers on it. It's awesome. But I did it once earlier today, and I was like, okay, this looks cool. Yeah, this is running until the 20th or whatever? I don't remember. It's running until like 2 weeks from the start. Because that's how all the events work. I don't know. Also, there's a holotape. And a paper. That I will read later. Because we're in the middle of the event right now. I picked up another holotape and paper somewhere else as well. But ow. but I will maybe go back to those if I remember. I probably won't remember. But it's cool. I like this. I like this event. It's something different. It's something colourful. It's something pretty. I keep getting hit by something, and I don't know what it is. And it's right proper pissing me off. Who? I was gonna say, who keeps shooting me while I'm picking some flowers? So who keeps dropping my ow? I get it. It's because the mines aren't technically mine. They're not my mines. They're someone else's mines. So I'm accidentally setting them off. But they're not damaging me. I understand. Oh, I don't have them equipped. Hang on. And you get special explosives. There we go. And then the game lags like fuck. It's awesome. We love when the game lags like fuck. Yay, I did a thing. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Jesus Christ. Oh, I fell. We don't need frames, right, chat? Also, I forgot to say hello to chat. Hey, chat. I know you're there. I acknowledge your existence. Just, I wanted to get this event out the way, like, immediately. Because I don't want to miss it. Because I want to do it every hour on the hour, because there is a weekly to do it 5 times. Oh, I fell off again. And I've done it once already, so doing it 4 more times. So at 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Then bam, done my weekly. I think that's what the weekly was anyway. Yeah, complete it 5 times. So once I've done that, then we'll get it. But yeah, I also just realized my level. I leveled up, guys. Look at my level now. I'm 666. I am the devil. Now I don't ever want to level up again, but I think I'm going to, because that's how the game works. But at least for now, anyway, I'm the devil. And you should all be scared of my devilish powers. I also don't know why me becoming the devil made me speak like that. It's the voice actor in me, okay? I wanna give myself stupid voices when I can, okay? Let me enjoy stupid voices. Right, this is the cool part because we get an awesome boss for this event now. Get ready for the boss. Get ready for the boss. There it is. It's a freaking giant honey beast. Look at it. It's fucking massive. And it's dead. But look at that giant beast. I mean, you can't really because I exploded it with bloody mess, but that's not the point. The point is it was massive. There we go. I was gonna say, why can't I loot it? Now I can. We're good. Also, yeah. Hi, chat. Now I can talk to you now that I've done the event. I am no longer distracted by it. What's the meaning of life? No, for you to explain life to me. That's fair, but life has been chaotic recently. I've had a lot of things going on. I've been hosting some events. I'll be hosting some more events. I might have a couple of cool things in the works as well. So my stream schedule will be suffering again. I know I said ideally it won't, but I feel like it's going to. And I will also be starting training for my second job starting next week as well. But that one is a daytime job. It has much more sociable hours than my first job, the one that I have been doing the past year and a bit. That one has very unsociable hours, which is why I never stream on those days. But I might be able to stream on days with the other one, with the new one. Let me see what I gotta do here. So in theory, it shouldn't affect the stream schedule that much. I want to hope anyway. But until that's all sorted out, it's still going to be very sporadic, 1 or 2 streams a week until I get all of that figured out. Which is why I'm not streaming Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal before Doom the Dark Ages, because I wanted to do all 3 of them, but I'd rather just play Doom the Dark Ages roughly when it releases. So whenever I'm able to around that time, I'm going to try to stream it and then go from there. And then after I've streamed Doom the Dark Ages, I might... oh, I'm being attacked by something. I might go back into variety content then. And do some more Skyrim, my first playthrough of that, because I want to actually finish it. As I said, I downloaded Blueprints as well, and that looks really fucking fun. So I want to play that as well. And obviously I've gone through all the other games in my library that I want to play eventually too. But Skyrim is kind of the main one that I want to finish now. So once I've finished Doom the Dark Ages, I'll do that. But it's just sorting out other live stuff in the meantime. Because, yeah, I hosted an event last weekend, last Sunday. I was trying to think what day it was. It was Sunday. Last Sunday. And then I've got MCM in a couple of weeks where I will be doing a meet and greet. So if any of you are going to MCM London, then go to my meet and greet on the Sunday and say hi to me. And oh, I got mutants there. And I will have some prints to sign and some stickers to sell as well. So go be nice and support me there. I may also be working on a couple of other events in the coming months. I'm not going to talk about them yet because it is still very early days and I don't actually know what the plan is for them. But at some point, the things should be happening. Maybe. I don't know. So I've been very intermittently busy with other stuff. It's good stuff, but obviously it does take away stream time. But as I said, with my second job, it has more sociable hours than my other job. And they normally want me in on weekdays. So in theory, I can still do a couple of streams a week, either on the days that I work at that job or on the days that I have off. Because I want to try and have like a couple of days at one job, then a day off, then a couple of days at the other job, then a day off kind of thing. So I could potentially, if I'm lucky and not exhausted on second job days, I could potentially have like 3 or 4 streams a week, maybe. And if I do get to that many streams a week again, then it will probably be a mix of Fallout 4 and 76, then Doom the Dark Ages, then Skyrim, so basically all Bethesda stuff. And then I might have like one, I was going to say variety day, one non-Bethesda variety day, there we go, which might start with Blueprints. Although, having said that as well, I'm not going to say too much about this right now because it's still in the early planning stages, but a friend of mine wants to do a tournament with other streamers. The streamers have pretty much already been selected, and hint hint, I am one of them. Wants to do a tournament with other streamers in Fortnite. I have not played Fortnite since before COVID. So basically I'm going to be crap at it. I have no idea what half the things they've added to the game are. But with this tournament as well, it means I'm going to need a squad. I'm going to need players. So I'm probably going to do like recruitment posts on Twitter and stuff about it, but I'm letting chat know first because chat, you kind of important to me. Even though it's like right at the start of my stream, and it's my only stream this week, so no one's gonna be here apart from you guys that are already here. But I don't actually know if any of you guys in my current chat play Fortnite. Do any of you play Fortnite? I don't know. From what I recall, I don't remember if you guys do. So I may be asking some old... I literally just looked at the thing and didn't acknowledge what I needed to do. So I might be asking some of the old school peeps if they want to get back into it for a bit. Because while I've never streamed Fortnite, I did used to join other friends on their Fortnite streams. So I might reach out to some of them and see what we can do there. Aha, I did get some more plans. Jolly good. But yeah, if any of you guys in the current chat do play Fortnite and maybe want to be part of my squad for this tournament, then do let me know. Can't really give many more details on that at the moment. But... oh, you've gone there. But I'm just planting that seed now. Just so people know. Have a good time at the event you're at. I'll be at Loco from where like usual. No problem, Kika. Thank you so much for that luck. I do appreciate it. 666 is the number of the beast. 666 is the number of my level. Tee-hee-hee. Hey, Abby, how's it going? Welcome in to some 76 tonight. It's good to see you. I've been, like, so busy with shit recently that, once again, my stream schedule has suffered greatly. Because I'm streaming one singular time this week. That's a lie. I might be able to stream on Sunday. Maybe. We shall see. Sunday is a possibility. It's not guaranteed, but it's a possibility. Not touched Fortnite, fair enough. But yeah, I've not played it in many, many years. I did used to squad up with some other friends to make content for them. But I've never streamed it. And as I said, the last time I played it was many years ago now. So I'm gonna be crap at it, but being part of a tournament with other streamers sounds really, really fun. So I'm excited to do that. And we'll see how rubbishly that goes. So that's another cool thing coming up that isn't just an event. But, you know, some of the events I'm doing are pretty cool too. Wait, I can go there as well. So yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff recently. I've had a few other things going on in my life too that have kind of like had me distracted, but it's kind of like personal stuff that I don't really want to get into. But it's also kind of stuff that is stressing me out and is making me like anxious and overthinking everything. So part of me is like, I should talk about it, but I'm also like, maybe not on Twitch with a bunch of strangers and just on the internet in general. But I do be stressing about shit right now too. My brain do be kind of distracted by personal stuff. So there may just be some days where I just don't stream just for like self-care. Because, yeah, one of these things that's going on, I don't really know what to do about it. Because it's kind of affecting a very important dynamic in my life. I'm trying to be very vague about it. So obviously it's very important to me, but I don't want to fuck it up by overthinking about it and trying to quote-unquote fix things too soon. But I don't know. It's very difficult to be vague without it being confusing. I don't know, just my brain is very fixated on that right now, and part of me is like, I know sometimes it takes like some time and some space to sort things out, but I'm someone that I like to resolve issues immediately. Like, if there's something wrong, I want to fix it. I don't like letting things fester, because then the overthinking and anxious part of my brain starts assuming the worst. And then the more I assume the worst, the more I manifest the worst, and then I don't want to manifest the worst. And I'm just constantly stressed and thinking about stuff that I can't control. So I don't want to do that. What else I need to do? Water, daily quest, sell bloat, fly me. I really CBA to do that once, I'm just gonna reroll that. Plastic, that's easy. Right, we'll go do... kinda wanna do Uranium Fever, not gonna lie. Because I think... the 3 public events. I mean, that's repeatable, so I don't have to do it. No one else is doing it. Yeah, no one else is doing it, fuck it. It's fine. There'll be other events that pop up, it's all good. Yeah, I've been trying to work on just sorting out some personal projects while dealing with that other stuff, while now having that second job, while trying to not go insane from being too busy. But I also kind of feel like when someone is going through a difficult time, mentally speaking, that it's kind of good to distract yourself in a way, like to focus on other things, so that your brain isn't constantly full of that negative, toxic aura. And I want to hope that even though I am very much an overthinker, and I know my brain is still going to be thinking about it, but by doing these other things that are relevant to my life, that by improving myself, I will be improving my mental health, and then not be stressing about this other thing that much. And then because I'll be in a more positive mindset, I won't be manifesting a negative outcome of what I'm stressing about right now. Because I feel like the more I stress about it, the more I'm going to be manifesting the bad outcome because I'm thinking about it more. Whereas obviously I want a good outcome. I want to manifest a good outcome. So that's what I want to try and do. And the reason why I'm talking about that so much is because one of my best friends in the whole entire world, who actually met through work, introduced me to the concept of manifestation, where the more you want something to happen and the more you take proactive steps to achieve that, then the more likely it's going to happen. So this is just a completely random but also very true example. We were playing mini golf the other day to celebrate another work friend's 30th birthday. He's a very competitive person, my bestie. He's a very competitive person. And he said to himself, I'm going to win at mini golf. And lo and behold, he did win at mini golf. And it wasn't by like a single point. It wasn't by luck or anything. Like, he won by like 4 points. And that's kind of the concept of manifestation in its simplest form. Like, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's it in its simplest form. He wanted a thing to happen, and then it happened. I'm slowly looking into it. Like, I'm much more of a skeptical person. I base things much more on logic and fact than that sort of stuff, or like you know, a psychic medium, like predicting stuff and whatever. Like, I'm very skeptical about that sort of stuff, but I'm trying to be more open-minded with it now than I used to be, especially with so many things going on regarding work stuff, personal stuff, and what have you. Like, I want to make all the good things happen and not create a negative space for myself. Give me one moment there. There is a bot. Let me get rid of you. Goodbye. So yeah, I want to try and make my brain think more positively about things. Even if it's not the most ideal situation, I want my brain to be more positive about it. And try to manifest the good outcome, even if it doesn't feel likely, kind of thing. Which will be tricky, but I want to try this different outlook and see if something happens, and see if some of these things, like some of these personal issues that I'm dealing with, will get sorted through that. And I know I said I was skeptical about like psychics and stuff. Again, because I'm trying to be more open-minded, I did actually speak to a psychic about some of the personal stuff too. Where I'm just like, hey, what are your thoughts on this situation that I'm in right now? What do you see in the future? I wanted to... I was curious, okay? I wanted to know what they'd say. I got very, very curious. I am a little bit more skeptical about that, though, just, again, because I don't really understand the concept of, like, looking into the future and stuff. Like, someone else from work, he does palm readings, and I'm like, how can the lines on your hand dictate the future? Like, you were born with those hands. The way that your skin forms around your body and creates those creases surely cannot predict what's going to happen in the future, because you yourself are in control of your life. Like, that is the skeptic part of my brain. And I'm also like, oh, but so many of these, like, psychic readings and, like, palm readings and all of that kind of stuff is all very generic, very loose terminology that can be so applicable to so many different situations where people are like, oh my god, this is so me. It's like, but not necessarily, though, because it's so vague, it has to apply to as many people as possible. But then I'm also like, but I'm curious as to whether this is a me thing or not, like, whether this will happen. So basically, I did the psychic thing mostly just to humor myself. But the, oh my god, I'm getting shot by someone. Hello, who's shooting me? Oh, it's the Liberator. Frank with the raid! Hello! Hi! Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? Thank you, Frank, for that raid. Let me give you a shout out, my friend. Shout out Retro Pro Frank. What were you doing? Some 76, of course. How's 76 been treating you today? For those of you that don't know who I am, hello, my name is Letitia. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model, and voice actor. I've done voice acting in loads of indie video games, audio dramas, and machinimas, including Fallout London. You know, just a tiny little mod for Fallout 4. I've done a couple of, like, follower mods for Fallout 4 too, like, voices for them. I'm also an award-nominated voice actress too. I do a lot of Fallout 4 challenge runs, mostly on my channel, but I do some casual 76 and, like, mostly other Bethesda games, because, let's be real, Bethesda owns my soul here. But I'm gonna be completely transparent. My stream schedule is messed up as heck, because I'm doing so much work on so many other things that I don't really have time to stream at the moment. So it's like I play once or twice a week. So I either play Fallout 76 to just switch off my brain and forgive the colloquialism, but to switch off my brain and fuck around in the wasteland. Or I play Fallout 4 to do all my really masochistic, difficult challenge runs and stuff. So that's what I normally do on the streams, but I've been doing like a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 and Skyrim and stuff like that. Dune the Dark Ages is coming out next week, so I want to play that eventually. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream it, but I'll find time. Excuse me, there are super mutants here. Hello. Who invited you? Fuck off. Oh, there's a third one. Hello. You were half dead. Interesting. Also, thank you for all of those new follows there. I realised there were quite a few while I was yapping away. Welcome to the community. It is lovely to have your zesty presence with us this evening. Now let me hop up on here and read the chat because I missed things. So many people from the raid. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Beamington. How's it going, my friends? Good to see you. It's been a while. How are things? How is life? Tell me all of the things that you've been up to. Brit Sunshine. Hello there. How's it going? And Andrea? Is that right? Andrea? I don't know which way to pronounce it. Welcome in as well. How'd you get into voice acting? That's a very long and complicated story, which I'll get to once I've caught up with the rest of chat. I'd like an autograph, that's a lot of stuff. Well, if you are in England and going to MCM Comic Con in a couple of weeks, I can't do maths, hang on. 2 weeks tomorrow, so in 15 days, then you can get an autograph because I am doing a special meet and greet session on the Sunday of MCM at 1:30 p.m. in the meet and greet zone. So for anyone that is going to MCM and wants to meet me, you can. It's guaranteed if you go there. I will obviously be around the event the whole weekend, but if you want to like guarantee meet me and maybe get something signed, I don't know. People seem to like when I graffiti shit. I can do that. So, just throwing that out there, because I'm really excited about it. I was meant to get a graphic designed for my streams to say that I'm going to MCM, but the ADHD made me forget. But now I've just been reminded to do that, so I'm gonna write that down to make a graphic for the, like, handful of streams that I'm gonna do before MCM. Please hold. Please hold while I note this down. Oh, I've gone idle. There we go. Stream graphic for MCM. Actually, wait, should we do a stream graphic now? Shall I design one? I say design one. It's literally just, I'm gonna slap the logo on stream and be like, I'm going. Shall I do that? I might do that. I'm not designing. I can't design shit. I'm terrible. It's kind of close to the design. I mean, as I said, ADHD made me forget about it. I've done, like, promo on all of my other socials, just the streaming thing, I don't do that. Read what Frank said first, and I'll just slap a graphic up. Having a great day, friend. I saw you on. I don't get sent people your way too often, so I thought I'd come here with a gift of bananas. Sorry, but I do have to get going. I had a hard stop at 2:30 today. Have to take my father to an appointment that he has asked me to take him to. So I'll leave the tab up, my friend. You have yourself an excellent day. No problem, Frank. I hope the appointment goes well. Thank you so much for sending everybody over. I really do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've not been streaming that much recently anyway, so that's probably why. But I appreciate that you chose me out of everybody on Twitch. That was very, very kind of you. So thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna just slap a graphic up now while I'm thinking about it. Instead of playing Fallout, let's watch Letitia figure out what the fuck she's doing. I mean, you guys can't see it because I'm just having the PS5 capture there. I don't want you to watch my failures. Let me find the logo, because I have the logo for when I promoted it on all my other socials. I have the logo, but I don't know where I put the logo. This is the ADHD at its finest. Is it this one? Maybe it's that one? I don't know if it's that one. This one. This one. This one? This one? Or that one? That one? That one. Oh my god, it's massive. Hang on. Hang on. We'll slap this. Like... That might be too small. Is that too small? Chat, is that too small? That might be too small. That might be too small. I don't know. Is it readable? And then if I put... text. We'll put some text there. Fuck. Hang on. We're just not playing Fallout, it's fine. We'll do I'm going. And then I forgot the name of the font that I used for all my other things. What did I use? I think it was this one. No. What's the font that I use? I think it was... Hang on. That one, I believe. Yes, that's the one I use. I'm going. I'm going to MCM. Oh god, my OBS just froze there. Fucking hell. Oh, my OBS is completely fucked. Hang on. It does not like me changing things, chat. What am I moving right now? What is this? I have too many things on my screen. Jesus Christ. Hang on. You. My OBS has completely fucked itself there. Hang on. Hang on. It looks good. Thanks. It looks terrible. I don't know if I want the text there. I might just get rid of the text and just have the logo. Maybe just the logo. I think. I don't know. This is peak ADHD for people that have never met anyone with ADHD or like don't have it themselves. This is peak ADHD. Like, you guys put something in my brain and I had to go and do it. Otherwise it will have never been done. This is peak ADHD. I don't know if I want it there, or if I want to move it somewhere else. But my OBS is just completely confused itself there. Let's maybe shift it up a little bit. I guess that'll be fine. And then what I can do as well, we are just ignoring the game. I'm gonna log into my Nightbot. To help if I could spell Nightbot. I mean, you know, who watches people on Twitch to play games, right? No one, obviously. You're here to watch me fuck around with graphics for shit that I should have done. When did I post about it on Instagram? Also, go follow my Twitter and Instagram. They're at the top of the screen, by the way. Go follow me there, because that's where I do other shit that isn't playing video games badly. When did I announce it on Instagram? Literally a week ago. Okay. So really, I should have done this last week when I announced it on Instagram. Which would be when I also announced it on Twitter. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm doing it now. God, I forgot how annoying Nightbot is to use on my phone. Do I want it as a timer or as a command? What timers do I have right now? Let's see. I have... Ooh, I have a lot of timers. Okay. Let's put it as a timer. And then maybe I'll put it as a command as well. MCM. Hang on. Let's figure this out. Letitia is doing a meet and greet at MCM Comic Con in London on Sunday, 25th May at 1:30 p.m. in the meet and greet zone. I don't know why I'm just doing this while I'm live. This is so dumb. In the meet and greet zone, there will be autographs and stickers for sale. And we'll do an interval of like 15 minutes. 15 minutes will be fine. That's not too spammy, right? That's fine. And then we'll see when it pops up the first time. And then what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to copy that exact text and then I'm going to make it a command. This is all the behind the scenes streamer stuff that for people that don't stream get to experience from a chaotic dum-dum that forgets to do things in her own time. That's fine. Hard user level everyone. Advanced settings. We'll do a cooldown of like 30 seconds because I don't really care about that. Oh, no, hang on, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Uno momento. I did it wrong. I did it wrong, chat. I did it wrong. Where is it? No, I did it wrong. I need to change it. I want to change it on my phone, you... Okay, that's fine. You won't let me change it. Fuck. Okay, fine, we'll just make a new one, it's fine. I'll have to remember to delete that other one. Fuck's sake. I'm so stupid. Oh, I hate myself, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Is that fine? That's fine. That'll do. Okay. Ah, my gosh. Yes. Does that work now? I don't know if that works. Let's see if that works. Let's try that. It does work! Huzzah! There we go. Fucking hell, that took me so long. Oh, and then the timer just went off as well. Lol. Well, now you get it twice. Oops. Or is that maybe the other command that I fucked up? That might be the command that I fucked up. That may be the one that I fucked up. Hang on. Please don't crash my laptop if I open Google. This may crash everything. I'm so scared. Sorry, chat, if it's gonna be laggy for a moment. It may be laggy while I try and fix this. My laptop doesn't like running Google and OBS at the same time. This This could be very bad right now, and I can't even see what's happening. Let's get rid of that one. That one's not the right one. I want that one. That's fine. Close all of that. Return to OBS. There we go. I fixed it. Right. Should I play the game now? I should probably play the game now. I probably, like, scared everyone away from the raid because they're like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? They're not playing the game. Soz. I had to get shit sorted, okay? And I did it. It's fine now. We're gonna play the game. Right. Where am I? I'm by Charleston. I remembered. For some reason my map is over there now. Okay. Right, I need to kill more bugs. That's fine. We need to do that 3 more times. I didn't even pay attention that there were weekly challenges for this. Lol. Okay, that's fine. So I guess for now... What's the daily op, actually? Arena, communist, resilient. Fuck. So I was gonna say if it was robots, then I could do my combat challenge of killing robots with whatever the fuck I want to kill them with. Damn it. It just works. We got there in the end. I figured it out. It's all good. Come see me at MCM. Otherwise I'll be sad. What did I miss in chat as well? I missed a lot of things. Just people laughing at me being incompetent. Thanks, guys. Used to be in England at the wrong time, I guess. Well, come back to England and then come meet me in a couple of weeks and then I'll sign some shit. I have some prints of my Fallout London characters. I have some prints of my Once Upon a Wasteland characters. I have, like, some Twitch stuff. So I've got a few things that I can sign for people. Put on top of atoms. People usually point their eyes there. But then they won't see my atoms. What are you trying to achieve here? What is the end goal? In what context? What were you asking that for? Me making things look pretty or in the game? Because the answer to either of those is I don't know. I do not know anything. So I cannot help you. Goes back to playing Fallout 4. Hey, good shout though, good shout. Fallout 4 is a good game, kind of recommend. I forgot I still had all of these to do. Ooh. Okay, chat, should I do possum and tadpole challenges while we wait for the next big bloom? Or shall I go murder some robots with a sword? Ooh, decisions. Because I want to do more build streams again, but I'm not really in the mood to do a build stream tonight, to be honest. Actually, let me see what kind of things I have to do for these. If they're, like, easy ones, then I'll do them. If they're boring, I won't do them. Like Bones wearing a fedora, cook fox jerky. I've apparently done that once, but I don't even know how to do it. Take a camera picture of fossils. That's easy. Craft hallucinogen gas grenades. Craft pumpkin grenades. Use photo mode at a fuck ton of places and then shoot some stuff with a syringer. Build stuff in camp. I said I don't want to do a build stream. Take camera pictures. Craft metal armor. I can do that right now. I'm right by my whatchamadoodle. This thing. No, wait, it doesn't have an armor bench. Never mind. I lied. Okay, we'll go to my camp. We'll do all the crafting ones for those challenges. And then we'll maybe go murder some robots with a sword later. That's made me think about the robots with a shotgun. I don't know how viable my shotgun build is anymore, because I've not used it in years. Because, you know, the game was broken for me for so long. So, I don't know. I can maybe see if my shotgun build is still viable. Also, if people that haven't seen it before, my camp is in the sky. It's a monorail camp, and it's really fucking cool, and I love it so much. Ta-da! It's a monorail station! Because this is one of the Nuka-Shine spawns that you get when you drink a Nuka-Shine. And when I used to do Nuka-Shine races with my friends, I used to always spawn here. So I thought, what if I just live here? And now I do. Where is metal? Is this metal? Metal! Okay, let's make one of them. Let's make one of them. Let's make one of them. I don't actually know if I made any of them before, so I'm just making all of them. Did it. Phone camps are cool, but when I don't load fast enough, you can imagine my reaction. I just plummet to the ground, it's so funny. That's why whenever someone's at my camp and I want to leave the server, I always politely check the map and wait for them to leave, so that they don't fall out the sky when I dematerialize from the world. But I just think it's a really cool camp design. It's the proudest I've ever been of a design, to be honest. I really fucking like it. And the fact that it has like its own little in-joke with other people that I used to do the Nuka-Shine races with. And here is the Nuka-Shine bar as well. Because reasons. But I'm really fucking proud of this build. I love it so much. It's so good. It's so good. Let's just grab all the things while I'm here. And we'll grab those, and we'll grab that. And we'll grab that, and that. Just all of the things. Many has a camp there. Like, I never really saw anyone build up here until I put mine as a best build. Like, when I posted it on Twitter, I'd seen a couple of people. I'd seen a couple of people build up here. But, like, since I put it as a best build, I've seen a lot of people build up here. And I'm like, yeah. Look at my cool idea being used by more people. Made me so proud. So, yeah. Phone camps are also safe from attacks. Not necessarily, because frustratingly enough, sometimes the random enemy spawn that is in that shack over there can sometimes be super mutants or robots, as in a Gutsy that has a gun. So sometimes they do shoot at my camp, so like, especially this side, it's sometimes damaged. And there was one time, like, last week, there was a Scorch Beast here that was hostile, and it, like, eviscerated half of my camp. But, like, normally the Scorch Beasts that spawn here are docile, but just for some reason that one wasn't, and it just eviscerated my camp. Like, that's why some of this stuff here is pretty much that railing is fucked. Like, half of this stuff is half broken because of that. But most of the time, things don't attack it, so that's pretty cool. And also, like, one of the Meat Week, the Primal Cuts events, is literally right below my camp. So I can spawn in here, go down, and then there's Primal Cuts, which is awesome. So I'm pretty sure they unload it into the camp. No, I think it was just a bug. I think it was just a bug that made that happen, which is very annoying. But, you know, it happens sometimes, it's fine. Eat all the food, I don't really need any of it. Chuck all me ammo in here. It's not really much, to be fair. I also completely forgot what I was doing. I did the metal worker things on the thing with the thing. Metal worker, I'm 13 out of 15. What do I need to do? Craft a sword and melt robots with a flamer. Okay, let's craft 3 swords. 3 swords. And then we'll go burn some things. I don't know why I decided metalworker first. I just thought that was the easiest because most of it was just make armor. What do I need to make a sword? Technically, you're a sword, I believe. I believe you're a sword. You are a sword. There we go. I thought I remembered correctly from when I was doing the other kill robot thing. With this one. This is my robot killer. And this is my robot healer. For whenever I go to Fashnacht. Because it does 50% more healing instead of 50% more damage. And then with the limb damage, it does 50% more limb healing. Yeah. That's my Fashnacht healer. It's also useful in, like, Rad Rumble and stuff, too. As opposed to, like, carrying a flamer that's really fucking heavy. Oh, buzz buzz, my phone's being noisy, shush. Right, we have 3 minutes before the next big bloom. If I take a flamer, I'm gonna be over encumbered. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have some tea. Harvest additional flowers. Ooh, that could be useful. Do I have a flamer in here already? I feel like I do. No, I do. I have, what's it called? Holy Fire, I believe. Yeah, I have Holy Fire. Although, would this count, though? It should count. That should count, right? It's like, it's a special flamer, but it's a flamer, right? That should be fine. And that weighs 19, but I have the perk that negates the carry weight, I believe. No, I don't. I lied. I took that off my build at some point, and I forgot that I did that. Okay, that'll be a thing that I'll figure out after... Hello. That'll be a thing that I'll figure out after I do the event. I'm just gonna dump all the grenades in here because I don't need them. So yeah, that'll be a thing that I'll figure out after the event, which will be spawning in a minute. Then we'll go burn some robots with the flamer, and then maybe go chop some more robots with a sword, I guess. We're just gonna kill robots today, guys. That's all I'm gonna do. We're gonna pick flowers and kill robots. What other ones of these are easy to do? Complete the Lucky Strike quest. I don't even remember what that is. I've done it once, and I genuinely don't remember what it is. Sign in at these places. I don't know how to do that, so we can maybe go and investigate those. Build a mineral extractor, gold, in a workshop or camp. And for silver and steel, titanium. Take a camera picture of aluminium, coal, copper, gold, iron, lead, silver, black, titanium. Oh my god, okay, that one's long. Roboticist, destroy robots with this. I need a different sword. Fuck's sake. Okay, I need a different sword. I need robot armor. I need more camera pictures. Okay. 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 I see the event. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna quickly make some robot armor. Robot armor, would that also be light armor? Yeah. Okay, robot armor. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. And then we're gonna scrap them immediately, because I don't need them. Hello. There we go. I'm gonna make some more camera film, because there's apparently a lot of things I need to go take camera pictures of. I might make this stream like a photography stream. We just go take pictures of shit. Instead of murdering robots, let's just go take pictures of stuff, guys. We'll do all of the possum and tadpole challenges that need me to take pictures of stuff, just so I can get them all out of the way. And then focus on all like the crafting and other stuff afterwards, I guess. I don't know. Because I just feel like 'cause there's so many that need camera pictures that it would make sense to try and get them all out of the way in one go. Maybe? Because, like, for people that don't know, I've been hyper-fixating on trying to get as many of these challenges just done and out of the way as possible. Just because it's annoying me having so many of them not done, because I'm such a completionist, and I'm like, I want to do all the things. And I know I physically can't do all the things in this game, but I want to goddamn try and do as many of them as I can. I also hate that this event, as much as it's fun and it's pretty and it's different, it tanks the frame rate. That's the annoying part. It really tanks the frame rate. Like, the event hasn't even started and things are looking a bit funky here. It's really annoying. Because, like, I know when it first was added, people were having issues with the game crashing all the time. Which I was as well. My game crashed, like, so many times yesterday. Which was really annoying. And I was like, okay, if this game is fucked for me again, then I'm gonna have to replace 76 streams with Skyrim. And try and get that done. Which is fine, because I do want to get Skyrim back in the stream rotation anyway, so I can finish it. But I wanted to have, like, a mix of Fallout 4 and 76, as well as Skyrim. But, yeah, if this game was broken, I would have had to add in Skyrim a bit sooner. And then toss it all out the window when I go play Doom when that releases. I want to play Doom. Just all the Bethesda games will be on my channel, just nothing else. Even though there are so many other games that I want to stream. Like, as I said, I am so fixated on Blueprints right now. Like, it just looks like such a good game. And I think it will be really fun to stream it as well, just to see how well we do with it. I think it will be really, really fun. I'm, like, so obsessed with it right now. I've been watching RT Game play it on Twitch, and he's having a time with it. And, like, I wanted to do Wolf Among Us eventually, because I never actually finished that game. I played it when I was at uni many, many years ago. And you guys liked when I streamed The Walking Dead, and I liked when I streamed The Walking Dead too, to be fair. I also wanted to do the Ratchet and Clanks and the Sly Coopers, because obviously those are games from my childhood, and I really liked playing Ratchet and Clank 1 on the streams just to show off my knowledge and love of that game. And also because I still want to do that Wrench Only challenge on it. And then do the Slies as well, because I love the Sly Cooper games. Don't really like the first one, though. The first one is kind of aged like milk. So, maybe not the first one. The other games, though. 2 and 3. Not 4. We don't talk about 4. There was no Sly 4. What are you talking about, chat? Sly 4 does not exist. Doesn't exist, it can't hurt us. I also wanted to stream Detroit Become Human. I wanted to stream Inscription. I don't know if I wanted to stream Dragon's Dogma 2 and Dragon Age Veilguard. I don't know, because, like, the other games in both of those series I played on my own, obviously before I started streaming. So I feel like it would be a bit weird streaming those follow-ups. I don't know. I also have Dark Chronicle that I might stream. I also have the medieval games, which are more fun, like, childhood games. What else? I don't even remember my own library right now. but I feel like after Doom the Dark Ages, it's going to be obviously Fallout, because that's never leaving my channel. And it'll be Skyrim and Blueprints. And then after Skyrim, I say after Skyrim's going to take a while for me to finish still. Even if I just go through the main story now and forget trying to get every skill to 100. Because that was kind of like my quote-unquote challenge in Skyrim. It was my first playthrough. But I still wanted to be a little bit different. Like with all my Fallout 4 challenge runs, I wanted Skyrim to be a bit different. So I was like, let's try and get every skill to 100 organically, like without doing any glitches and exploits. And my god, some of them is taking so bloody long. So I don't know, even if I just skip that and go straight for just doing the main story, it's gonna take time to finish that game. So, but also I know Blueprints is gonna take a while as well. Whichever one of those I finish first, I will then replace with... I'm kind of feeling either Detroit or The Wolf Among Us. But that might change in time. I might suddenly go, no, I want a wave of nostalgia. I want some Sly Cooper, or I want some Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. But that's what I'm feeling at the moment. So we shall see. We shall see what the vibe is like when I eventually get to that point. But it's very difficult considering I only stream like once or twice a week at the moment. So I have all these things that I want to do, but I just don't have the time to do it because I'm so busy with other shit in my life. So I don't know. It's a work in progress. Also, thank you, Andrea, for the lurk there. I did see that. I just forgot to say it out loud because I had words that I needed to say and the ADHD would not let me not say it, otherwise I'd forget. Oh, hello. The bee spawned right next to me. I was just like, where's the bee? Turn around. She's chilling next to me there. I do love this boss, it's so cool. I did it! Yay. And somehow I'm not over encumbered from that. Intriguing. Right, let's loot all of this stuff. We'll scrap that. Didn't get anything from it. Mutant Slayers. Damn it. Charging back. Okay. I got a regular mod, not a legendary mod. Great. Cook some dinner. Ooh. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy the nom-noms. I had like the most basic ass dinner tonight. I had like freaking ramen because I couldn't be bothered to actually cook. Just like, yes. Hot water on noodles. That is my dinner. I just had so many other things that I was doing that I was like, I can't be bothered to cook as well. Too much effort. What else I was gonna do? I was gonna burn robots with the... No, I was gonna take camera pictures of stuff because I wanted to get all the camera stuff out of the way. We'll take some camera pictures of stuff because I want to get those out of the way. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Love to have safety presence this evening. While my ADHD gets overwhelmed with decisions. Oh, the medic one. I forgot. Use a Stimpack diffuser. I don't even remember what those are, gonna be honest. I also don't know how to make those things. Kill rad stags with stuff. Kill a Yaoguai with a pipe syringer. Where even are guaranteed radstag spawns in this game? I don't even think there are any. I think all the radstag spawns are random. I don't even know. Cook food orange. Chef's hat. Cook black honey crisp. Cranberry meatball grinder. Cook seed venison with berries. Cook sweet roll. Yaoguai roast. Okay. Alright, let's go take some pictures of some robots before I go and brutally murder them. With an Assaultron blade, I need a different sword. Okay, I need a different sword. So I need my tent, because I CBA to go anywhere else. I'm lazy. Leave me alone. If it will let me place my tent, that would be great. Or not. There we go. Alright, can I make an Assaultron blade? How do I make an Assaultron blade? I need makeshift warrior 5. Noted. And an Assaultron circuit board. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's go kill some Assaultrons then. Fuck's sake. Oh, my gun's gonna break because it breaks every 5 minutes. As much as I love my choo-choo, it breaks all the goddamn time and it's really fucking annoying. Okay, that's fine. I'll kill robots with a different sword until I get an Assaultron board. There's a variety of robots that spawn here. So I can take some pictures of those and then kill them with the sword and hope the Assaultron drops a circuit board. I don't know, we'll find out. What do I need to take camera pictures of again? It was... Assaultron, Eyebot, Liberator, Protectron, Sentrybot. So I've done Mr. Handy or Gutsy, so there's going to be a Protectron here, and an Assaultron here. There'll be an Eyebot in Watoga, which is right next door. Liberators I can find in loads of places, and then Sentrybot, I guess, White Spring? Okay, that's fine. There should be an Assaultron here. Concerns me that I don't see one at the moment. But, oh well. Let me take a picture of you. Come on, it's right there. There we go. Assaultron. It concerns me that I don't see an Assaultron. But, oh well. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, fighting these other things, if there is an Assaultron, should lure it out. Oh, you are eviscerating me, Colonel Gutsy. Jesus Christ. Ow. There was no Assaultron here. Jolly good. Love that for me. Fuck's sake. Oh well. We'll go take a picture of an Eyebot in Watoga then. Wait, no, there's neutral Assaultrons that walk the perimeter of Watoga as well. I can take one there. Aha. I don't know if murdering the ones there, though, will give me the circuit board. Will it give me a circuit board? I don't know if it will. Assaultron. Hello? There you are. Hi, hey, how's it going? I'm gonna take a picture of you, and then I'm gonna murder you. Don't ask me why. It's just the way it has to be. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're gonna take some time. Oh, this makes me feel horrible. Oh, I don't like it. I feel like a disgustingly horrible person right now. I'm so sorry. You gave me the head, but no circuit board, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, let's go murder some more. God damn it. I'm not going to take on the ones at White Spring, because that's dumb. That's suicide. But these ones won't fight back, so it's fine. I say it's fine. I still feel horrible for doing so. But I won't die in the process. Head. No circuit board. Why no circuit board? Gibbs circuit board. Or am I tripping? Could I potentially, like... Ooh. Could I potentially, like, cheese it and buy the board that you use for encrypted? Like the imposter sheep squatch stuff? Can I buy that? No, because it's a recall keycard. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. I haven't done encrypted in a while. Don't judge me. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. Don't actually leave me alone, chat. I'll be sad if you all left me. Why did none of them have freaking circuit boards? Why? I need a circuit board. But they don't have any. Ah! Please give me circuit board. Please. That's all I ask. I'm concerned with how many Assaultrons I'm gonna have to kill to try and get a stupid circuit board. I feel like it's gonna be a lot. You're not Assaultrons. You get to live. For now. I don't see any other Assaultrons. I think there's normally 1 or 2 in this area. Or is that only when drop connections up? Don't know. Could be just when drop connections up. There's an eyebot. Let me take your picture, cause you're so cute. And phasing through the floor. That's not where you're supposed to be, but that's fine. Eyebots are cute, so it gets a pass. If it is round, it is friend-shaped. If it's friend-shaped, it is cute. Therefore, eyebots are cute, because they're round and friend-shaped. Do not question my logic, just accept that it's logic that makes perfectly valid sense. And the screen is all purple and it's scaring me. Why can I not find an Assaultron? There is a Scorch Beast there. It looks kind of pissed off. Oh, things are shooting things. Why are things shooting things? Are you trying to shoot Scorch Beast? Yes, the Scorch Beast has come to attack us. Jolly good. Love that. That's fantastic. If you could politely fuck off, that would be great. I would very much appreciate it if you went and did one. Go away for me. I'm also shooting it through a tree somehow, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's almost dead. How did I miss every single shot there? Why friend shape if not friend? Exactly, ADF. Is friend. Eyebot is friend. Like, I don't know what it is about the eyebots. They are just really cute. I killed it just when I reloaded. That was oddly satisfying. And it dropped a brain! Yum yum. Brains for intelligence. Because my character's a carnivore, so I get all the big brain smarts from eating a brain. Delicious brain. Sound like a zombie. Brain. It's just funny, like, when I'm just going about my day in Fallout 76 with no context, like, ooh, I need a brain. There's something so absurdly hilarious about that. Alright, slap me tent down. There we go. I was going to say I would like it to actually appear there. That would be useful. Those are heads, not circuit boards. We don't need them. That's fine. Okay, let me cook the brain so I can become intelligent. And then let's hope I trigger the super duper. I did not. Now I'm sad. I should have crafted the bloatfly first, for fuck's sake. I now have 10 of them. And I wanted the brain. Fuck's sake. It's fine. Also, I have tea that I forgot to drink. My bad. And plans for flowers and shit. Also, I should make a flower crown just in case one of the challenges for Big Bloom is to kill enemies with a flower crown. Because I did... Excuse me. I did have a daily that was to kill enemies with a flower crown. But as I said earlier on today, was the first time that I did the event. So I didn't have a flower crown. I think I have enough spare flowers to craft one. Because I now have more than one flower crown plan. So I should be able to craft at least one of them, hopefully. I'm stuck. There we go. Because yeah, I only did one event earlier. So I didn't have the plan to have a flower crown. And the daily that was like, kill things with a flower crown, I couldn't do. And then I did get a plan for a flower crown, but it was for a very specific one. And I was like, well, fuck, how am I meant to make that without the flowers? Because I had to turn in the flowers for the event. But I have spare flowers now, so hopefully I can make one of them. Okay, I can make the blue one or the yellow one. Can't make the orange or the red. I mean, I feel like I have to go with the yellow one because lemon. What if I just make all of them into flower crowns? No, we're gonna wear the yellow one because lemon. Obviously. There we go. Flower crown. Fuck yeah. My character looks so different without her hat though. It makes me sad. I've not taken off that black cowboy hat in so goddamn long. It's so weird seeing her without it. I don't know how to feel about it. Right, let me go bother some more robots. Throw us an Assaultron blade. Take a camera picture of a Liberator and a Sentry bot. I need to kill Assaultrons though, so I can get an Assaultron board. Unless, is there like an easy way to get an Assaultron circuit board? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Best meal bus for a carnivore is a mixed scorched beef stew. Getting all the ingredients on the other hand. I don't even know if I know how to make that off the top of my head. My character probably knows, but I probably don't. I'm assuming it's just all of the various organs from a scorched beast with some other shit. There we go, that's a Liberator, guys. Where else has Assaultrons that I can fight that isn't Whitespring? Because I like having Whitespring as a place that I can actually, you know, go to and buy things from. Where else has Assaultrons? I mean, here might have a Sentry bot if it's not already dead. But I don't recall seeing Assaultrons in there. But I don't know where else to look for them without going to Whitespring. Oh, that's an explosion. Please don't be the Sentry bot. I need to take a picture of it. That was the Protectron that I don't like. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the Protectrons with the treads. I don't. They just look weird. I like their little waddly legs. Those are cute. The treads just bleh. There's a Sentry bot. Hello, I'm here to take your picture. Nothing else. Please don't murder me. Goodbye. Enjoy your day in the car park. I'll see you later. Goodbye. I feel like so creepy just crouching around taking pictures of stuff. It's like when I had that one random Whitespring refugee that was like, yeah, can you take this picture of this person for me for like totally normal uses? And I'm like, normal? Is it really normal? Hello, I don't want to murder you if you're not an Assaultron. Goodbye. That's a lie, I do need to murder robots with swords and shotguns and other shit, but not right now. I want to find an Assaultron and steal its circuit board, which is basically stealing its guts, which is kind of gross. I guess silos have Assaultrons in them, but that means doing a silo. And I can't be bothered. Does Sugar Grove have Assaultrons? Does it have Assaultrons? I feel like it does. I think they're like deeper into Sugar Grove, but I think there are Assaultrons there. If I'm remembering rightly. So I can check there, and if I have to, I can go check the silos. But that involves running 3 frickin' silos, which I really, really CBA to do. I might as well kill things with this. Because I can't kill them with a different sword right now, because I don't have the pieces for it. And because I'm not a correct build to use any of the other things for robots. Although, to be fair, I'm not even a melee build. And I'm using this. I am not a melee build. But it's fine. I don't even remember what the other things I need to do to kill robots. Blunt weapon. I've done 70 with that, though. I should be doing the revolver one, because that's worth 80. Although this one's worth 80 as well. Shotgun. Improvised weapon. I can't remember what I used as an improvised weapon. I think I used a ski sword for that. Piece of J-Dop isn't bots to do. Yeah, no, that's why I checked it. It's not bots. This one is just never gonna happen. I kinda wanna do the raids, because this is making me sad. They have all of these and haven't done them. Like, technically, while I have beaten the raid, in a single raid I've never done all 5 of the encounters, because I always join like halfway through or something, or we never make it to the end. Which is hilarious. So we've done each of them sometimes, just not all of the times. Which is so dumb. That one is also never gonna happen. And then just repairing some shit. Okay, that's fine. We'll go kill some time before the next bloom. It's all good. That's it, I do kind of want to do... Oh god, I forgot this turret was like OP as fuck. I do want to do some build streams again on this game. But I think if they don't add any other like new events and stuff after this one, then 76 is going to take a little bit of a backseat. And then I'm going to do more Fallout 4 and Skyrim. And then maybe some Blueprints as well. Because I really want to play Blueprints. It looks so good. I really want to play it. Obviously after I do Doom. But I really want to play that game. To last year, challenge to claim every workshop was impossible due to settlers moving into Spruce Knob. Yeah, I remember that. I'd already done that though. I'd done it before then, so it wasn't a problem for me. But I remember the challenge to get all the diseases was fucked for me for so long. But it was weird because I knew someone else that also had the disease problem. But it was a different disease to the one that I didn't have. Like, there were 2 of them that people couldn't get. Because the one that I couldn't get was sludge lung. And then the one that my friend couldn't get was the whoopsies. I had the whoopsies. And they had sludge lung. It was very weird how we were each missing different ones. But it was like the same issue. It was so bizarre. No, it wasn't sludge lung, was it? Was it sludge lung? I think it was actually, yeah. I can't remember, but it was one of them. No, it was Sludge Lung, yeah. And just randomly a couple of weeks ago, I was fighting a, like, random ass Wendigo for some reason, and then I got it, and I was like, oh my god, they finally fixed it. I don't know when they fixed it, because obviously the game had been broken for me for a very long time, but they fixed it. They fixed it for me, and it made me so happy. Also, there are apparently not Assaultrons here. I could have sworn there was, though. Was it maybe that there used to be Assaultrons here, then they got rid of them for when they added Wastelanders content here? Not Wastelanders content. No, it is Wastelanders. Was it Wastelanders or was it the Brotherhood content? I can't remember, but they added a quest here at some point. Maybe they got rid of the Assaultrons then. Where else would they be? Test your metal if it's running. Yeah, I mean, having to rely on events though is kind of annoying because there's no way to, like, manipulate them to be what you want them to be. I just need one disease. What disease are you missing? Because it might have been fixed now. Because, yeah, Sludge Lung was fixed for me. Where else do Assaultrons spawn? God, this is really testing my brain, because I really don't want to do silos. I can't be bothered. I mean, the map looks pretty quiet, but are the silos even free? Are they available for me to go in? Yes. I mean, they're open, so I kind of feel like I might take advantage of that and go do them. I might take advantage of that and I might go do the silos. I do also need to burn robots with a flamer, so I need to sort out my inventory anyway so I can put Holy Fire in there as well. So yeah, I'll do that. And then try and kill 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess? I don't know. I just don't know why this is the one that I'm fixating on right now. This is just how random my brain is at times. I'm stuck again, excuse me. There we go. I immediately came back here and immediately forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. God, that hurt me to think that much. Jesus Christ. I just have more grenades that I don't want. I'm just gonna chuck them all in here. Just get them out of here. And a gun that I don't need as well. That's fine. Okay. So. I need these. I need 15 of them. That's going to annoy me though. That is not 15. That's going to annoy me. I need a nuclear key card. I should probably just take 3 just so I can do all 3 silos. I forgot that they were £1 a piece. They are very heavy. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I do need Holy Fire because I think that's my only flamer. So I need you. I also need fuel for you. What am I gonna do about the carry weight there? I'm like 20 pounds over encumbered. We'll get rid of some of the ammo and shit in here. could be an issue, but I choose not to acknowledge it as an issue ever. Yes, we are gonna die. Thanks for the faith that you have in me. What if I just eat a fuck ton of food that I have? We'll drink all of those, get rid of them. We'll drink that. I have so much honey that I don't need. It weighs less than a pound, but it just clears up the inventory a bit, I guess. So eat loads that. We'll keep... I was gonna say we'll keep 10 for sweet water, but I spammed it too much. So now we keep none. I also don't need liquid courage right now. We're not doing an Earl. So those can go away. Get rid of those. Don't really need the Nuka candy. I'm gonna transfer that back in there. I can't. Damn it. Could put the Nuka candy in here, I guess. Just in case I need that for like pre-war food and whatever. That's fine. 72, so 56, 66, so 16 pounds over encumbered. But I also need flamer fuel. Fuel, that should be enough. 375. Something is also almost broken here, and I don't know what it was. I looked at something and it had barely nothing of a health bar. What was it? It was you. You're almost broken. God damn it. I'll figure you out later. I mean, I guess we'll equip you. We'll repair you so I don't have to deal with a repair kit later. We'll repair you as well. I didn't mean to fully repair it. Because now it's going to take forever to have to repair one-handed melee weapons again. I forgot. That's why I'd only been using standard repair kits on it, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, that's going to take forever now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Right, let's drink a carry weight booster and then go to a silo and I guess melt some robots with it. It's fine. Okay, silo. Which one do I want to do? I mean, I'm probably going to end up doing all three anyway, so we'll go to Charlie first just because it's right there. So someone in chat in, like, however long it fucking takes me to do this, like, half an hour, get the code for Charlie up. I mean, I'm going to be running around the silo murdering robots, so it may take me longer than normal to actually do the silo. Because I'm mostly going in here to find an Assaultron, but I am going to be running around the rest of it to melt other robots with the flamer too. So... Nope, go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. So I do need to get to a point in the silo to find Assaultrons. But I don't know if I want to do the whole silo. I might just do the whole silo anyway, just because. Just because I can. Fuck it. Also, I need to hack terminals here, I forgot. I don't want to do the hacking minigame, I really CBA. I really CBA. I'm not doing raids right now, so we're going to unequip that. We're going to put you on there. Because I need to hack terminals for another Atom Challenge, so we'll do that. Boosh. And then we're going to turn off everything. When it lets me. Robot murdering spree is about to commence. It is about to commence. I am going to murder a lot of robots. I actually went through 400, 500 pre-repair kits this week. Such a pain. It's so annoying. But I didn't need to fully repair the plasma cutter. I was spamming it for the Atom Challenge of repairing melee weapons. And I can't repair it if it has the other thing. I can't repair it if it has 2 health bars, and now I'm sad. Because it's going to take forever before I can start spam repairing it again. Also, I like Holy Fire. Holy Fire is fun. Holy Fire is very fun. It's blue fire. Blue is the colour of holy, apparently. I also need to be looking for a whatchamadoodle. You know, the whatchamadoodle. That whatchamadoodle, there we go. I'm so good with my talking words, chat. I bet you're so impressed. Same challenge, I was just too lazy to do basic than advanced. Yeah. I would just do basic, let it break a little bit, then spam another basic, etc, etc. But can't do it now because I'm a fucking idiot. But, oh well, it's fine. Hello, would you like to die? Thank you. Hello, would you also like to die? Thank you. This thing has insane range, I just noticed as well. That is really good range. Jesus. I wasn't even paying attention. Damn. This thing is, like, amazing. I love it. Am I gonna become a flamer build? I might become a flamer build. Oh no. Oh no. There's so many fun weapons I want to use. My build is already enough of a mess. I don't want to make it more of one. Fuck. But I'm tempted to. I'm also tempted to go for the pie. Nope. Never mind. No pie for me. No pie for me. It's fine. Oh, I didn't want one anyway. The most Maya White Spring back runes, 6 robot spawns every 5 seconds. I like keeping the White Spring as a place that I can go to and buy shit, though. I don't like murdering things there. It's scary. It's scary, and I don't like to be scared. There's no ceiling turrets. I'm sorry, iBot, but you have to die. I'm so sorry. I don't like killing the iBots because they're cute. Right, there's these turrets, but not the earlier turrets. Interesting. Die. Thank you. Also, I know they can't actually die because they're robots, so they're not alive, but that's not the point. I also need to put on a rad shield because I'm a dum-dum and for gore. Rad shield. I can't remember when I got so many rad shields, but I have like 10 million of them and it's awesome. I say 10 million, it's like 70, but still, it's a lot. Can I hack? I can hack. We'll turn off the turrets. I'm actually going to turn them off this time, as opposed to removing the targeting parameters, just so I have more robots to actually kill. So weirdly, I'm not going to make them all fight each other. Apparently I'm not going to do anything. There we go. 18 units! That's so many turrets. Jesus Christ. iBots can live since they don't do damage. This is true. iBots just exist. They just vibe. They're just there vibing. I've noticed that, like, iBots just don't even shoot anymore. They just float there. Like, I'm pretty sure they're meant to actually attack, but they just don't attack me, which is so funny. Alright, do you have a circuit board that I can use? Oh god, oh god. Oh god, it's fine. You're missing me, it's fine. Okay, Assaultrons are still kind of tough. Noted. Also, still no fucking circuit board. What even is the drop rate on circuit boards for Assaultrons? Like, I don't know, and it's pissing me off that I don't have one yet. I've killed like 5 Assaultrons. This is annoying. Getting very frustrated. Ow. Who shot me? Oh, you. Oh, because I forgot to turn you off. My bad. Hang on, let me reload. Please hold. Oh, Jesus. Second one found its way to me. Hello. Didn't think you'd find your way over here so quickly. Also, can your head laser stop, please? God fucking damn it, why? Why did they not have... Why? Just... Why? I'm getting annoyed. I'm actually getting annoyed now. I want the stupid circuit board. I don't want to have to run through all 3 silos and not get one. I'm probably going to end up running through all 3 silos and not getting one, aren't I? I feel like that's what's going to happen. I'm going to be very pissed off if it does. Ooh, but I think that's going to happen. That's how it's going to hurt a lot sometimes. They really can, especially when there's a lot of them there. It's ridiculous. I'm so annoyed. I feel like I'm just not going to find the stupid circuit board. Which, you know, it's the whole reason I'm in here. I don't even want to drop the nukes. I mean, I can just for fun, but I don't need to. It's not on my agenda to drop the nukes. What is on my agenda is ripping the blades off of the Assaultrons. Because in theory, if I can just find the blade on an Assaultron, then I don't even need the circuit board to make one, because I can just take their one. But I'm pretty sure I've not seen an Assaultron blade either. I don't think I have. I will check my inventory in a moment. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen one. How did I miss that one? Silly goober. There we go. I don't think I've missed the blade, but I might have missed the blade. I'll check in a moment. Let me see.
Restart. Successful. Reactor system integrity restored.
No, I don't have one.
Security lockdown. Opening
Okay,
all
that's
head
fine.
doors.
Oh, hello.
Stand clear of the doors.
You are not allowed to be here. How dare you? I'm beginning to wonder which will actually be more likely to find. The freaking blade or the circuit board. I don't even care about this one. I just need to hack terminals. I also know I said I was going to run around trying to kill robots in other parts of the silo that aren't just the parts that we need to go to, but also I don't care. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Operation Center. Activating mainframe security protocol. Omega 12.
I also forgot to bring an explodey weapon. God damn it.
Secure the area.
It's fine, we'll just do this manually. It's all good. I'm so dumb.
Security teams to
Why do I keep forgetting? Silly. It's fine, we got this. I can hack this one, haha. See, I can kill like essentially 3 birds with 1 stone here. Melting robots with the holy fire, hacking terminals, and then finding an Assaultron blade to then kill more robots with it. And also, no, because holy fire doesn't count for any of the robot atom challenges. Never mind. If I was using the sword, it would count there. Oh well, it's fine. Ow, 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 ow. Go away. We're essentially killing 3 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Which, you know, very efficient. There is one somewhere. Never mind, I lied. There's so many terminals here, Jesus Christ. I might actually get the terminal one today. Like, not even joking. I might get the terminal one. If I do all 3 silos, I might get the terminal one. Either that, or it's going to be very close to get all of them. I'm getting raided again. Hello, Jessica Havoc with the raid. Welcome in, guys. For those of you who don't know who I am, hello. My name is Letitia. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model, and voice actor. I do voice acting in loads of indie video games, audio dramas, and machinimas. I'm also in Fallout London. You know, big mod for Fallout 4. I've done a couple of other follow-on mods for Fallout 4, and loads of audio dramas for Fallout 76 as well. I primarily do Fallout 4 challenge runs on my channel, but I do a lot of 76 too. I'm trying to get back into variety content, but because my schedule is the most irregular thing in the world right now, I don't know when that'll be. But I'm working on it. How was your stream, Jessica? Tell me all about it. I want to know more. And those of you that aren't following Jessica already, go and do so because she's freaking amazing. Wonderful, wonderful friend of mine. Does a lot of Fallout content too, and is just a lovely, lovely human to hang out with. So go give her all the zesty lemon love, guys, because I politely told you to. I spy hydrate in the chat. I will indeed hydrate. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. How do you like the new event? I really like it. I like that just the premise of the event is just go pick some flowers. It's very cute. And I like the new boss design. The giant honey beast with flowers on it. I think it's really cool. And I like that they've actually added the overgrown from the pit into mainland Appalachia. Like, I like that they're not just separate to that area anymore. It's like it gives them a reason to be here, and we're like, oh shit, it's them. You know, it's kind of cool. But right now, I'm actually doing the possum and tadpole challenges. And one of them is to melt robots with a flamer. So I'm melting robots with a flamer. I'm also specifically hunting down Assaultrons because I need either an Assaultron circuit board or an Assaultron blade. So I can also kill robots with that. I'm also getting shot by turrets. That's not a thing I need to do, but it's a thing that I'm currently doing, and I'm going to run for my life. Goodbye. That was not part of the plan, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have Holy Fire. It can heal me while I murder things. We're all good. I'm not gonna die. If I die here, then clearly I suck. Hello. Hi. You can't kill me. I'm almost immortal. Haha, sucks to suck. Military grade circuit board, that's the wrong kind of circuit board, you fuck. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Didn't want the Assaultron board anyway. I wanted the military grade ones. Yep. You should give me so many more of the military grade ones and not a single Assaultron one. That's really what you should do to make me happy, game. I'd very much appreciate being made happy right now. There we go. I'm thoroughly destroyed enough because I'm an idiot and didn't bring a freaking explosive weapon. But it's fine. Die. I don't actually know how many robots I've melted with this thing right now. Let's have a little look-see. Nope, not that one. I forgot where it was. It was this one. No, it wasn't. Which one was it, chat? Is it this one? I think it was this one. This one. 39 out of 50. I've got 11 more to do. I knew I was close with it. If we die, we die. I would really hope I don't. I got those challenges done, all except doing a tour of Robco for the last badge thingy. Oh yeah, I did that one the other day, just because I was in the area anyway, like, murdering other things. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do this one while I'm here. Why not? It was okay. But the annoying thing is that you had to, like, wait for the dialogue to end before you could go to the next one. And sometimes the dialogue was quite long, but fairly easy to do aside from that. Level 666, nice. Yeah. It was not planned to be on stream that I'd hit level 666, but it's quite funny that it did happen. So I'm okay with that. Exactly, yeah, it was a super chill one, so it was fine. But it does take its time. It's like, I see how easy it is, but can I be bothered to listen to them talk about all of this shit? Not really. Now I'm curious to see how well Holy Fire will handle a sentry bot. I'm curious. I'm very curious. I probably should have turned off some of the other things first, but oh well. Let's see how well it does. Oh, what a joke! What an absolute joke, mate! Holy Fire rinsed you. Jesus Christ. This weapon is so OP and I fucking love it. Oh my god, it's so good. I freaking love this thing. Why did no one tell me sooner that Holy Fire is fucking amazing? There we go, I melted some robots and I got a badge. But now I kind of want to just keep using it because it's fun. It is very, very fun melting things. I kind of want to keep melting things with it, not gonna lie. And I mean, because I do still need the Assaultron blade or an Assaultron circuit board. I could just hang out in here for a bit and hope that Assaultrons respawn. I could do that. Hello? Lag? Hello? There we go. You're a fixed one, that's fine. I may just hang out here for a bit and see if I can spawn any more. Because I need an Assaultron blade. I needs it. Whenever you need a certain drop, it becomes super rare. It really does, and it's so annoying. It's like somehow the game knows. Airfryer is one of my faves next to Cremator. Holy Fire is so good, and I like that it's blue as well, because blue is awesome. More fire damage on burning stuff, yes please. I do like to burn things. I'm a smidgen bit of a pyromaniac. But that's beside the point. But I also like this one because it's vampires, so it means I can't die unless I'm an idiot. Oh, hello. I knew there'd be one here. Haha. God damn it! I'm just not gonna find one. There isn't like any static spawns for any, are there? Can someone in chat do a Google for me and see if there are any static spawns for either an Assaultron blade or an Assaultron circuit board? It's about to bloom. Oh shit, thank you Zillion. I wasn't even paying attention to what the time was there. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Fuck. Oh no, how am I gonna get there? Fuck. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. This is the problem with my ADHD. There's so many things that I'm like thinking about at the same time that I don't know what to do, and then everything becomes a mess. It's so annoying. Right, is there anyone here? There's the bloom. There is. There is somebody. Two at the end, two at the middle with pipes. No, there's more than that. I have run too many silos and I know there's more Assaultrons than that. And I know in the storeroom where I just was, you can get Assaultrons to respawn there. I don't know how many can respawn there, but I know you can get them to respawn there. Because I was fucking about in a silo last week long enough to get some of the enemies to respawn. Where's the second Assaultron though? I know there is another one here, but I don't know where. There you are. Die. Please. No! God damn it. 2 minutes or so, I think the silo stuff respawns. No, like, the little things that make robots. The, like, tube thingies that make robots. They can make more Assaultrons in the storage room. Is what I mean. Because I have done that before. I don't know these things. In the storeroom, I have seen them make more Assaultrons before, but I don't know how many of them they make. That's the problem. I realized that as I was trying to say all of that, I was like wording it in the worst way possible. Like the words were just falling out of my mouth, and I was like, I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm trying to say words right now. But I got there eventually. Okay, let's go do the big bloom. Oop, wrong button. That one. There we go. Let's go pick some flowers again. Gone from waging war on robots to picking flowers. And to be fair, going away from the big bloom, going back through the storeroom a second time, might give me another Assaultron or two. I might get lucky there. I probably won't, but I might. You never know. We shall see. And also after this big bloom, I'm gonna make some tea. Because I'm British, therefore I need tea to exist. And I've done quite a bit of existing without tea so far today, and I need some tea. Also, I want to turn on my lemon lights behind me because it's getting a bit dark now, so I want to have them in the background. It's weird with it, like, getting close to summer now that it's still, like, kind of light outside. I love it. Like, I love summer just having the long days because when it gets dark at, like, 4 p.m., my brain thinks, ah, yes, darkness, that means sleepy time. So I get tired at like 4 p.m. and I'm like, why? I hate it. Why make me sleepy when I know it's not sleepy time? I don't want to be sleepy. I also am invisible right now. Hello? Hello? I can't pull out a gun or anything. I have my fists for some reason. Nope, that's a sword that I'm holding. I want... Nope, not the sword. I want the railway rifle, the choo-choo. I am just permanently invisible right now. Jolly good. That's fine. I don't want to see me anyway. Also, for people wondering what my railway rifle is and for why it's my main weapon, it is this bad boy. It is quad rapid swift, and it is fucking amazing, and I love it so much. It is the most absurdly rapid firing gun I have ever seen. And it's so stupid, and the recoil is the most ridiculous thing on the planet. But I fucking love this thing. There we go. Now I exist again. I love this stupid choo-choo gun so much. I don't love the freaking lag at this event, though. That I could do without. My god. I hate that out of every event in the game, that this is the one that lags. Like, I've not had lag at any other event in so bloody long. Why is this the one that lags? Has anyone else had lag at this event? Like, my frames are just non-existent. And, like, I'm not normally someone that gives a shit about frame rates and stuff. Like, I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, I don't care, the game is playable, it's fine. But, like, this event makes it very noticeable. So noticeable to the point that it does get quite difficult to play sometimes. Especially because, you know, in this game you can actually get stunned by lag. Which is very annoying when that happens. I don't know any other game that can stun you with lag, but this one does. I have flowers, take my flowers. Console players have even worse lag than us dirty PC players. Even on PC I've been getting lag and slow loading. It's only this event though, which is very bizarre. Like, I've literally never had it at any other point in the game. It's only this event. I'm gonna try out Railway at some point. Yeah, this one is my favourite. I was gifted another Railway rifle from someone in my community. Then literally a couple of days after they gave it to me, I felt so bad because this one just dropped from a random enemy. And I was like, oh, I guess this is now my main, because this one is fucking amazing. And then, yeah, I use my Gatplaz for, like, boss killing. Then everything else, like, has its own reason to be there as well. Like, Tesla rifle is mostly for Rad Rumble and anything else where I need to just tag a load of enemies. The Deathclaw Gauntlet is for like melee enemies that I don't want to waste ammo on killing. And then as I said, the Plasma Cutter is for literally the robot challenge, and that's it. Once that's done, then it's done. And then the Shish Kebab is for like healing for Farshnat and Rad Rumble and whatever else I can heal. And play PS4 or so PC. I do have a PC account, but I've not touched my PC account in like 3 years. And even then it wasn't my main. PlayStation has always been my main. Just because PS5 is like my go-to streaming device. Not device, because that just means that I'm using it. I'm not using it to stream. Obviously I have an Elgato. But I mean like PS5 games, there we go, are the ones that are my go-to to stream. But I do have a PC account, I just haven't played on it in years. Because I literally only got a PC account so I could collaborate with other streamers. Because it annoys me so much that this game isn't crossplay. I mean, I get why, because, you know, Microsoft bought Bethesda. But, like, it would be so much more useful if it was crossplay. I need it to be crossplay so I can have my main account with all my friends who are all on PC. But it's fine, whatever. Everyone's getting lag private servers, it's fine. Interesting. That's good to know that it's fine on private. I might try and grind out a few of these events on a private server off stream then. Because yeah, this is terrible. It's so laggy. It's like my brain trying to load a sentence without having coffee in the morning. It'll get there, it chugs along, but it's just terrible to experience in the moment. Miss the opportunity to have the Midsummer Flower Crown as a reward in this. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. I like that. That would be really cool. Apparently this event was delayed a week because it was causing issues, but was not enough. Interesting. Jervy, good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome in. Some 76. I hope you're well. Show no crossplay. I wonder why games like Fortnite can do crossplay though. Speaking of Fortnite, I actually mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I may end up doing the occasional Fortnite stream, at least for the next few weeks or so. Because a friend of mine wants to do a little tournament with some other streamers in Fortnite, and I was like, huh, well, I have not played Fortnite in many, many years, but I'll learn it and give it a go, so there might be some terrible Fortnite plays from me at some point, of me learning how to play the game. Also, I think the event is broken. It's no longer on my quest list. They're all fighting something invisible. I don't know what's happening. And now I'm scared. There's just explosions and fire all around me. This just looks absurd. I don't know what is happening right now. I'm going to assume they killed it. And the event is over, and for some reason I was kicked from the event for some reason. No, it's still there, but it's not on the quest list. And we don't have anything to do. I don't know what's happened. There we go. Jesus Christ, the lag. My God. That's the worst it's been. Like, sometimes the text would lag, but that was the worst. They're like, we were just sitting around like, what are we doing? My God. That was terrible. Also, it took me until just now to realise that the honeybeast lives in there. That's where it comes out. It doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It took me until literally right this second noticing everyone staring at this thing. Like, it lives there, I get it. It doesn't spawn there, though, it spawns behind us, but the lore is that it lives there. I get it. I figured it out, chat. I discovered the lore of the new event. Are you proud of me? I'm so smart. There is so much fire! Jesus Christ, my god. There's so much fire and explosions. Should I have cross-platform accounts so I could use the same character across platforms? Yeah, my PC character doesn't have any of the cool shit that my PlayStation character has. I mean, my PC character, I think if I remember rightly, has an anti-armor explosive something or other handmade, which is pretty nice. I have a Gap Plas, but it's not as good as this one. I don't remember what else I had on PC. It's been so bloody long at this point that I've just deleted the memories of it from my brain. So I don't actually know. I don't know what it's got. Even Dead by Daylight got crossplay last year. Like, so many games have crossplay, but it's annoying that this one doesn't. I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 has it either. Because part of me, like, going through all the games I want to do more challenge runs in, like, for people that don't know, I primarily do Fallout 4 challenge runs. But for other games that I want to do challenge runs in, I kind of want to do some, like, Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. But then I'm also kind of like, what if I did, like, just a chaotic BG3 playthrough with friends? But the problem is having friends available at the same time each week to want to do that. But it was an idea that I had at some point in my life that I needed you all to know about. A little buggy, all the explosions, there was too much going on there. There was too much for nothing, basically. Like, there was so many explosions and fire when we just had nothing to do. And I was like, what is happening? Hearing Bethesda say cross-platform play is a very difficult problem to solve, but what might be easier is having cross-save so you can take your character from PS5 to PC or whatever. Yeah, but that just sounds annoying. Just ran 4 miles? Oh, fuck yeah, Jovi. Crushing it. Pharmacy's 2 miles away. I had to pick up Mama Remnant meds. Gat Plasma getting nerfed soon. No, I don't want him to nerf my baby. This is my baby. It's not even like the best Gat Plas in the game, but it's a pretty decent one. Anti-armor weapon speed. We don't count the charisma. The charisma was a random 3rd star that I put on it. Because it was only a 2-star, and I was like, let's just see if I get a 3rd star that's good. I did not. Can I actually put a decent 3rd star on it now, though, that I actually have some mods? Endurance doesn't really help. Resilient also doesn't really help. Steadfast also, actually, considering I don't use VATS with it, Steadfast can kinda help, but I mean, I'm pretty tanky-ish anyway. Although I feel like Steadfast is better than Charisma. I might put Steadfast on it, unless I have one in the box that I can slap on. Where's my box? There's my box. Because I keep forgetting that this is a thing now. So I'm like, I put a crappy 3rd star on it, but I can change the crappy 3rd star into a slightly less crappy one, if I'm able to. Doc's Endurance, Frozen, Resilient, Sentinel, Steadfast. I don't even remember what half of these do, gonna be honest. So I have Doctors, Frozen, and Sentinels. Doctors, Frozen, and Sentinels. Doctors, Frozen, Sentinels, okay. They're not on there. That's... Oh, because that's armor. I forget they don't separate the armor and weapon mods, that's why. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, I'm just gonna swap it out for Steadfast. Just because Steadfast is more useful than fucking Charisma. It's way more useful. I don't think any of the others I wanted to swap out. Nah, that's fine. Now it's slightly more useful. Yay. And I'm still extremely laggy. Yay. I have all my mainframe cores. I could probably get rid of those. I don't need those anymore. That's okay. I'll need those when I go run another silo shortly, but I'm not going to do that right now. Because I haven't even finished the first one yet. And I'm still over encumbered. God damn it. I don't need that. I'm going to eat all of that. I'm going to drink that. Going to eat that. Still £10 over encumbered. It could be the 10 million plasma cores that I have. That is a possibility, but I choose to not accept it because I also can't put them in here, can I? I can put them in here now. Ooh. I can put them in there now. I mean, I don't need that many, so I'm going to put some in here. Oh, it's going to feel so wrong getting rid of some of these, but I'm going to because I have too many of them. So they weigh 0.1. So 10 is £1. Then 100 is £10. So then if I store 300... There we go, I get 30 carry weight back. But now, I'm gonna have less than 999, and that makes me sad. No, I'm not, it's fine. Oh, it's because it doesn't count all the, like, half ones. I think it's only the full ones I can put in there. Okay, that's fine, I'd still have... They still have over 1,000, we're good. Okay. I was at, what silo was I? I was at Charlie, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll go back to Charlie. We'll see if any of the Assaultrons respawned. And then just go drop the nuke somewhere, because I don't fucking know. Wait, I said I was going to make tea! I didn't make tea, guys. I need to go make tea. Oh no, I forgot to make tea. I'll do it in a moment. Send a text message, please no gap plus nerf. Please no. Kill them with some good charismatic talks. I mean, I am fairly charming. Also, oh my god, look at all the frames I have now that I'm away from that event. It's amazing. Wow. Look at that. Such smooth gameplay. Stunning. Absolutely. Ow. Absolutely stunning. Fuck off. You spend a good solid day to organise my inventory, stash and vendor is such a chore. I just like having an absurd amount of ultrasite plasma cores that I don't need that many on my person at one time. I probably only need like 10 for any like boss fight or anything. But I like having over 1,000 of them because it's such a stupidly high number that's really dumb and stupid. But I like it. Tea time event maybe in a minute. It's not the tea time one, it is the dog food one. Make some Spanish coffee. You say that, Jovi. My coffee is the Spanish one that you got me. It's not the exact one that you got me, but I bought a couple of cans of it from Amazon, so I still have access to that coffee, which makes me very happy. So I'm gonna go make a cup of tea now. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't like going to BRB screens unless I'm like going to pee or whatever, because now that I live in my own place, I have my kitchen right behind me, so I can still read chat and talk to you guys while I'm making tea. So I'm gonna slap that on there. And enjoy kettle ASMR while I make that. I'm gonna turn on my lights as well. There we go. Right, also while the kettle's boiling, I'm just gonna chuck my phone on charge, because my phone is at like 20%. It's gonna die. Normally I have it like fully charged before I stream, but I just completely forgot to do that tonight, so I'm gonna go put it on charge as well. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna fiddle with that quickly. There we go. Farewell, little phone. Yeah, it was dying. I don't know why I forgot to charge it before stream. Like, I don't like really looking at my phone on stream anyway, just because it feels like quote unquote unprofessional, even though streaming isn't a job for me anyway. But I try to treat it with like some semblance of professionalism. So I try not to look at my phone unless it's something important, but I just like having it near me, to be honest, so I don't know. Right, kettle is almost boiling now. I'm gonna go sort that out. I really do want to get like a kettle ASMR emote, but I want to have more than one design before I pitch it to an artist, so I need to think of some more first. I don't know. I'll come up with it eventually, it's fine. And that's the kettle. Tea time.
All stations stand by for orders.
There we go. Tea has been acquired. The Brit is now happy. Huzzah. I don't know why having a cup of tea in the evening became part of my daily ritual. It just has. Like midway through a stream, I'm like, yeah, I need a tea now. Cuz where I used to live before, I would make a coffee at the start of my stream, but I've learned now that having coffee in the evenings is not good for me. And it's like trying to make a cup of tea halfway through a stream was just effort back then, because I used to live in a house with family. So I'd have to like go downstairs to make the tea, and it would take longer. And as I said, I don't like being on the BRB screen unless I have to. But now, because my kitchen is literally right behind me, it's so much easier to do that. Praise the frames. I know, we have frames again. It's delightful. Dropped 600 kg of ultrasight armor at Nuka World the other day. New player picked them up and looked at me angrily. Oh, that's so funny. Serves them right for picking it all up then. Shouldn't pick up everything that people throw on the floor. My coffee machine and fridge right next to my gaming setup means I need to move to get rid of X coffee. That's fair enough. Like, I feel like if I had sort of like a fridge and stuff like right next to where I do all my work and streaming, it would be so bad. Like, I know I've gotten into the habit of going to the gym every day, but I don't want to be lazy while I'm in my apartment, you know? Like, I want to still be somewhat active doing other stuff. I don't know if this is the quick route back. I've gone and got myself lost now. Oh well. It's fine. I'll just get lost and hope I find Assaultrons to murder and steal their blades. There are no Assaultrons here to murder and steal their blades. Now I'm sad. Grr. Huzzah. Huzzah indeed. I don't know why I decided to go extra British, but 'tis what I do. There are really no Assaultrons. Okay, they did not respawn. They might respawn in a storage area, to be fair. There's a chance they could respawn there. I also don't really need to kill robots with Holy Fire anymore, but I really fucking like it. It's so cool. That's a lie, it's fire, it's actually really hot. But I love this weapon so much. Yeah, 600 kg is still someone dropped on the floor on a public server, don't ask why it was sitting there. Yeah, I mean, if it's steel, that's fair enough. Steel is very useful for many things. I know why I'm still using this, because things can't kill me when I do. Haha. That's why I'm still using it. Would you like to spawn in some Assaultrons for me? I'd very much appreciate it. Please? Nope, doesn't want to spawn in anything. Well, fuck you, game. No, I didn't want Assaultrons anyway. It's fine. I could deal without it. Oi, mate. Want extra British there? I did go extra British there, I did. Because what I do, innit? I'm a voice actor, so I can do different voices and different accents. I don't even know what that voice was. It's also a fun thing as well, like, just being a voice actor. I just go into random voices in my day-to-day life, and I realize that's not a normal thing that people who aren't voice actors do. So then I just look like a weirdo. And I'm like, listen, it is what it is. This is what you get when you know me. Alright, let's do the launch prep. Oh shit, one of my teammates is in a raid. I didn't even realize. I kind of want to join them in the raid, because I have not done any of the raids to a successful degree. I mean, I've done the raid 3 times, but I've only done, like, bits of it. I've never done a raid from start to finish properly. And I want to grind out more raids to get more 4-star legendaries, but I don't have a good enough, like, raid build. And I'm still learning the mechanics of the raids, too. I don't quite understand them yet. I am learning, though. And for anyone that was here last week when I was doing the raids, there was, like, that really pissed off player. I mean, obviously I didn't have voice chat, so I don't know if they were pissed off, but they seemed like they were. Because they kept, like, trying to emote to do things and, like, use the, like, gesture thing to, like, tag places that I needed to go and stuff. But, like, they were doing it in a very aggressive way, and I was like, listen, I'm learning shit, fuck off. There was also a case of, like, I know that at that point I didn't really understand what to do with, like, the big drill thing. So I was just like, I'm gonna stay and defend while you guys go and get the fuel. And then they were like, go and get the fuel! They kept, like, doing the tag on the fuel. And it's like, if we all go and get fuel, then the drill is gonna break. I'm not leaving the drill. And yeah, they were just getting pissy at me. But yeah, I have beaten the raid 3 times. But every time I've beaten it, I've not done every section of the raid. Which is quite funny. Or like, there was a team that I joined the other day for the raid, and they were only doing like the first section of like the Guardian. Which was very bizarre. Like, they kept fighting the Guardian and then quitting out and then fighting the Guardian again. And I was like, what is going on right now? I also, I'm gonna be honest, I still don't fully understand the Guardian. I fought the Guardian like 4 times. I do not understand how it works. I will be real. I don't get it. I don't get how it works. But yeah, they just kept quitting out of that, and I was like, okay, but I want to do the whole raid. But then I had something very weird happen when I joined in on the raid. It spawned me, like, in obviously the Gleaming Depths, but there were no textures for anything. I was just in a void, and like I could see little bits of things here and there. Like I could see workbenches just floating in the void. I could see like I could see the serpent at the end, which was hilarious because it was actually several serpents that I guess do different things for how that fight works. But it was so weird to witness that, and I was like, I don't know what is happening right now. Can Holy Fire like heal the robots if I'm doing like... Oh my god, it does! Because I have Friendly Fire. Oh, I don't need to smack them with a shush kebab. I can just use Holy Fire. One of them is broken though. But I don't care, I've learned a new thing. I've learned a new thing. I don't know which one's broken. I don't know which one's broken. I got distracted. Ooh, that's a red laser. That means there should be an Assaultron somewhere nearby. Ow. Yep, it's right behind me. There you are. Would you like to give me a blade or a circuit board? You son of a bitch. It's fine. Didn't want one anyway. So good. Didn't want one. Why would I want one? If I so handy in a lot of events. I know, like, I use it mostly for Farshnart and Rad Rumble, and it was just so funny when people would watch me do it on Farshnart and they didn't know about that, and they'd be like doing the question mark emote, and I'm like, trust me, bro. I'm fixing them for you. Because my shish kebab is troubleshooters, so it does bonus damage, which then becomes bonus healing to robots, which was super bloody useful. Then yeah, I use it for Rad Rumble as well, because I can't go into the tunnels because I'm not a ghoul, and I don't run power armor, and I CBA with a hazmat suit because that's too much faffing about. So I normally just stay and heal up everyone. But yeah, for some reason I didn't think about healing the robots in silos. Did not think about that. So that's actually very good to know. I was gonna say I'm gonna run out of ammo, that's a lie. If I do all 3 silos with this, then yes, I will run out of ammo, but not right now. I say that I got like 300 ammo from looting everything there. I lied. Guardian is VATS on Ultrasight shield and then hit the torso. What part is the shield though? I don't understand it. Like, I do not get the Guardian at all. Also, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the community. Love to have zesty presence this evening. Like, that's the bit that confuses me. I don't know what the shield is. Needs to do more raids to get the rest of the rewards and some of the 4 stars. Hey, Daryl. Drill's broken, especially latest patch. Someone needs to protect all the time since Maya's always attack the drill, especially aggressive level 2. Drill needs 2 people if you don't have a fast runner. Yeah, like I had someone last week that kept trying to make all of us go and grab fuel. And I was like, bruh, I know I'm new at the raids, but I know you need someone to defend the drill. Like, I know. I seen it with my own eyes. The drill was actually like the brick wall that I kept proverbially smashing my head against with the raids until I finally got it. But yeah, that person just wanted us all to run, and I was like, no, that's not happening. Yeah, no troubleshooters, stacks with friendly fire for extra healing. That's awesome. Yeah, it does. It's great. So I get 50% bonus healing to robots because of troubleshooters. The shield is on the back. You need 2 people shooting at it, and he turns around. Okay. I'm learning things. Thank you, chat, for educating me. See, this is how you educate someone that hasn't done the raids before. This is how you talk to someone and share knowledge of the game when they haven't played it for a while because it was broken for them. As opposed to people coming in saying, you need to do this, you have to do that, oh my god, you suck, blah, blah, blah. No, that's rude, that's mean, and also, depending on what you say, that's also backseating, which I don't vibe with. This is nice. I am learning things because I'm asking you guys questions, and you're just like, oh yeah, so you can do this and that, blah blah blah, and it's nice. Like, okay, I have a lot of hours in Fallout. Doesn't mean I know everything about it. Like, I have probably about 2,000 hours in this game. Probably another couple of hundred on PC. I have 3,000 hours in Fallout 4 and another couple of hundred on PC there as well. And then I still get people thinking I'm a fucking idiot that knows nothing about the game. I'm like, bruh, shut the fuck up. So if you VATS a Guardian, there's 2 body parts in the core. Core breaks the armor. After that, you need to attack the body. VATS a Guardian, 2 parts. So body and the core. Core breaks the armor. After that, you need to attack the body. Okay. I think I get it. Because every other time that I've done the Guardian, there was just someone who was like ridiculously OP on my team that would melt it in like seconds. And then I'm just like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm glad to be a part of it. Or like there was one time where it said about it like overheating and you had to get to like a bunker, and then I just didn't know where to go and I melted. Which was quite hilarious. Sharing is caring. It is. Sharing is caring. Speaking of sharing is caring, would someone like to share with me the code for Charlie? Because I CBA to look it up myself. Chad, could you find me code for Charlie, please? And also because I put my phone in the bedroom. And I'm always scared of opening up Google while I'm running OBS. I don't want it to make my laptop explode. Basically, you need to shoot his back and then the rest of the body. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Andrea. So 7623, 7623, 5245, 5245. Right, what do we want, chat? I don't know what I want. What do I want? What do I want? I love that that's a protected zone because of the event. That makes me happy. Then obviously the entirety of the forest. Should I just do a queen? Because queen. No, there was someone in my chat last week. I don't think they're here tonight, but I can't remember who it was. But there was someone in my chat last week that they'd never seen an Earl because they haven't played the game. And they were like, oh, I want to see what this Wendigo Colossus looks like. Because they looked up the Wendigo. Because they're from around that area. So they are familiar with the Wendigo lore. And they were like, oh yeah, the Wendigo's really underwhelming in the game. And I'm like, you've not seen the Wendigo Colossus. It's probably one of my favourite designs of the new monsters in the game. And then I launched a nuke to do an Earl. And then I couldn't even join the instance, which made me so sad. Because I thought everyone was going to do eviction notice first. And then do Earl afterwards. But there were people that did Earl first. But it's like, you want to do eviction notice because you get like 1 million legendaries and so much XP because it's super mutants. But people went to go do Earl. But then all the people that did the Earl were not on my team. So I couldn't join the instance. And then by the time eviction notice had finished, the like time to join a new instance of Earl was over. Which I think is like 5 minutes. That you can create multiple instances of Earl on. And then after that it'd be a case of you either join your team in an instance or you can't join it at all. And there was no one in my team in an instance, so I couldn't do it. So I launched a nuke that I couldn't even participate in, and that made me so salty. I got so annoyed at that. We could do the Ultracite Titan. I've actually never done the well, I've fought the Ultracite Titan, but I've never, like, launched the nuke for it. Or, where do I launch a nuke for neurological warfare? I'm not going to do neurological warfare, because I don't really like it. But I don't actually know where to launch the nuke for that. Where'd you launch the nuke for it? White Spring. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke the White Spring for some flux. Skyline. Where in Skyline? I think it's just dropping it anywhere in Skyline. Interesting. Okay, well, as I said, I'm not going to do it because I don't really like neurological warfare, but that's useful to know. At the weather station. Weather station, is that the That is the weather station. Okay, so that's where I drop it for there. The Ultrasight Titan, I would drop it... I don't drop it at Nuka World. I drop it... It's like somewhere over here, I think, to get the Titan. I think it's Abandoned Mineshaft 2? Maybe? Oh, it's cool. This game, the first time I entered inside there alone. Alone! Oh, that's bold. That is bold. I just remember seeing the reveal trailer for Wastelanders that had the Wendigo Colossus just in it for like 2 seconds, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that thing? And it was awesome and terrifying, and I loved it. I'm just going to do a queen, because, yeah, we have 18 minutes until the next blooming. Thank you, chat, again, for the countdown there. See, this is why I need to stream this game, because the ADHD will make me forget everything that's going on, because I get so distracted by other things. So I need chat to give me countdowns. I'm just going to do a queen, because queens are, like, guaranteed to be pretty quick to get over with. So we're just gonna do a queen. Fuck it, why not? Problem is, I'm over encumbered again. Because I always am. Yeah. I'm still over encumbered, baby! But that's fine. I will just eat a buff out, and then I will go and chuck things at camp, because I don't need Holy Fire anymore, so I'm gonna just put that back in the box. But hey, I remembered where to launch nukes for some of the bosses, so that's cool. I remembered a thing. Not many things, but I remembered them, and now I'm in a team on my own because everyone abandoned me, which was fucking rude. They all abandoned the stinky serpent slayer who's from hell, apparently, because I'm 666. Now I'm sad and alone. I don't have space in my stash because of all the mainframe cores. That's what it is. But I have 9 fixed ones. So if I take 6 of these, I'm gonna fix them. And I'll just bin off the other ones. Mainframe core. Oh god, I can fix all of them. We'll fix 6. We'll put the 6 in there. There they are. Grab the damaged ones, not the one that's on display. 1184. Holy Fire's heavier than that. 1987. Was that the bite of 87? Why do I have actual junk in here? What is this? Why do I have junk here? I feel like some of those were display items in a camp, though. Not in a camp, in a shelter. I feel like some of those are, so I'm going to leave those there. And then look at what I accidentally took when I didn't need to. I feel like the dog tags were on a display there. I'm going to put those back. And then I'll put them somewhere else later. Shit. Damn it, that's annoying. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I'll investigate the shelter later. But let's watch the nuke drop from my camp. There it is. This is another good perk to having my camp where it is. I can sit back and watch the fireworks. Yay! Let's go join it. You are the devil. I am the devil. I mean, hey, if the devil is anything like Raphael from Baldur's Gate 3, I think I'd make a very good devil. All suave and sinister with a deep and sexy voice. Oh yeah, I could be a devil if I was Raphael. And I'd have my own song that I could sing with some lovely cabaret. Except I'm not a singer at all, but I can pretend to be. Good timing. It was literally perfect timing. I managed to just about sort out everything in my box for it to then count down to 0. It was amazing. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Community Tree. Love to have tasty presents this evening. Tim Curry was the best devil. Tim Curry's amazing. Tim Curry voiced the villain in probably one of the most underrated games from my childhood of all time that I am begging THQ Nordic to remaster. And that is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Tim Curry was the mastermind in that game, who also, funnily enough, was a boss that had his own song that he sang. And I actually compared Raphael to that. To that instance when I first fought him in BG3, which was hilarious. So I'm like, how many people have played this game? How many will get the reference? But it's such a good game. I loved it so much when I was a kid. I still, like, go back to it as a comfort game now, because it is really good. And I wish they'd remaster it, because I want to play it on stream for you guys. Maybe even do, like, challenge runs and speed runs in it, because those look fun. Roswell with the biddies. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. But yeah, no, I love that Scooby-Doo game. It was so good. And yeah, Tim Curry doing a bit of a sing-song in there was fantastic. But I wish I could stream that game. I really do. I really wish I could stream it. Because that'll be another, like, nostalgia game. We do the Ratchet and Clanks, we do the Sly Coopers, we do that Scooby-Doo game. I've done Jak 1 on stream before. I can maybe do Jak 1 again now that it's got the PS5 trophies for it. So that'd be another platinum I can get. I'm not doing Jak 2 and 3. I don't like them. And there's SpongeBob games as well, because they obviously remastered Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I can do Cosmic Shake, which is kind of like a quote-unquote sequel-ish in a way. Not really. Sort of. Plays the same, but not. I don't know. I've got so many ideas for games that I want to stream and, like, ways that I want to, like, theme them and link them to each other, but I don't have the time to stream, which is the annoying part. But oh my god, that Scooby-Doo game was so good, though. I loved it so much. Like, that and Ratchet and Clank were legitimately my comfort games as a kid. It was Ratchet and Clank, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, and Sly 2. They were my comfort games. Like, my top 3 comfort games. Final Fantasy XII was also a big comfort game as well. That is my favourite Final Fantasy as well. I might stream that at some point, because I have Zodiac Age, obviously, on PS4. I've actually been replaying Zodiac Age on my Switch at the moment, which is why Final Fantasy XII is, like, fresh in my brain as well. Because, yeah, it was a comfort game when I was younger, but I have been replaying it now anyway. So I'm like, what if I stream that too? What if I just play all the games that I grew up with? Tim Curry's always full send no matter what the role. This is true. Tim Curry is an icon. When do you usually stream? Fixed times or random? So for a while I used to actually have a schedule, believe it or not. But just because of the nature of my work right now, and all of these other projects and events that I'm doing as well, at the moment it's just a case of I stream whenever the fuck I can. Because streaming is not a job for me, and I never intend to make it a job. I will never be a full-time streamer. I don't want to stress myself out with that grind, and I don't want to have to rely on other people's generosity to pay my bills and rent. I cannot do that. I need a steady income on top of Twitch streaming, otherwise my brain will implode from all of the stress and anxiety. So because of that, Twitch is very much a lower priority for me. Especially since, you know, COVID is not an immediate threat to my industry anymore. Because obviously when COVID was at its peak, I was actually streaming every day because I literally did not have a job. Because, you know, being an actor and entertainer, I couldn't go anywhere. and I was just going insane being at home. So I was like, okay, I will just stream all the time and see what happens from there. But I am not doing full-time streaming now. I can't. Even then, I wouldn't really call it full-time. Yes, I streamed every day, but it was for like 4 hours a day. Because that was pretty much all I could be bothered to do. And I kind of got burnt out doing it every day as well. But I'm trying my best to do at least 2 streams a week at the moment. But because I do start another entertainment role next week, I don't know how that's going to affect my availability. It has more sociable hours than my current entertainment job, which I'm going to have alongside, so I basically have two entertainment jobs. But one of them is more like daytime hours, one of them is more evening hours. So in theory, on days where I have the earlier job, in theory I could still stream on those evenings, which will normally be weekday evenings, and then whatever days I have off, if I want to, I can stream. But on the days where I have my late job, which is typically, I was gonna say typically weekends, it's typically like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm likely not gonna stream. Then obviously if I'm gonna be at events like Comic Cons and whatever, those are gonna be on weekends too, and I'm physically not going to be at my setup to stream. So basically weekend streams are just never gonna happen. There may be the occasional Sunday if I'm not at an event. But I also need self-care days too. I need some days where I don't have to work, where I don't have to be entertaining, where I don't have to talk for hours on end. I mean, I know technically for streaming I don't have to talk, but being a presenter, being an entertainer, having dead air on stream is just not an option for me. I don't sit in silence while I play games. I can't do, I can't do that. It goes against everything I've known in this industry. I can't do that. But there are some evenings where I don't want to stream. Like, I just want to chill and do my own thing, or I just want to rest and recuperate from stuff. Like last night, I technically had the evening free. I could have streamed, but because I've been so busy working on a lot of other stuff recently, and I've got a couple of personal things going on too, and I was very exhausted from a very stressful day at work the day before, that I needed the evening to myself. I was like, I could stream, but I really don't want to tonight. I'm not feeling it. I'm just gonna spend the evening just resting and mentally looking after myself. So that's what I did. So there'll be occasional evenings where I want to do that. But, you know, I do want to try and keep streaming somewhat reliable on top of my 2 jobs, my freelance work, my events hosting, my voice acting, and having some semblance of a social life. Which are all a lot of things to juggle at the same time. Like, for example, one Monday every month, a lot of my work friends and I, we go out and do something now. Because we've all been at that job for a year, we all know each other really well, we all really like each other, and we're like, let's go hang out outside of work sometimes. So one Monday a month we do that now, which is really nice. Because yeah, some of us from the original hire for that venue, we've all gotten really close, and it's nice to have time to hang out outside of work as opposed to it being like a quick pint at like 10 p.m. after a long shift at work where we just bitch about work. We can like hang out for a whole day and like talk about other stuff and like do things, and it's great. So like, I need time to socialize, I need time with my other friends too, I need time for my very messy romantic life that I'm not going to go into. I need time to go see my family as well. And yeah, I need time to go to events, or do auditions for stuff, or do voice acting things. Or just times to even do something really simple, like clean the apartment. Like, you know, I need time between my jobs and my work and streaming to just exist and be a human and do things that I want as opposed to things that I need. You know? And I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that balance is. But I think not being a partnered streamer, doing like 2 streams a week is fine. And if I get any money from streaming, I get money from streaming. It's not the be all end all for me. I don't care if I don't get a Twitch paycheck every month. I don't. I mean, like, I have, but like, I'm saying that I don't care if I don't. It doesn't matter to me. And it's like, there's always that part of you that wants to compare yourself to other people doing the same thing as you. But then it's also like, a lot of my friends are full-time streamers, or they want to be full-time streamers. So their metrics are going to be different to mine. They're going to stream longer than me. Like, I have to get that in my brain, that for them it's more important than it is for me. For me, this is all casual. This is like fun portfolio builder and something interesting to tell people that I do on top of all my other shit. And then, yeah, for people that are like fans of my voice acting work or whatever, then they can come and hang out with me somewhere else and get to know a bit more about me. Because I know a lot of people love watching voice actors, especially when they stream games that they're in, which is really cool. I have done that before, actually. I did stream a game that I was in a couple years ago. It's just annoying that with Fallout London, it's only on PC. So I can't stream it from PlayStation, which makes me sad. But, you know, people like that, so, you know, it'd be fun for people to, like, come and hang out and be like, oh my god, I know you from this thing. And I'm like, yeah. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Exactly. Like, it's a difficult thing to do, but since moving here just before Christmas, I realized that's something that I need to do more. Now that I can technically stream at whatever time of day I want to, I'm still only streaming in the evenings because I like reserving the daytime for going to the gym, doing like other errands like grocery shopping or cleaning or whatever, and then just using the evening streams to like unwind and relax and like play video games, but then also be sociable and talking to you guys. Like, I used to think of it as a job when I have said it never has been and never will be a job for me, but my brain would still treat it that way and would still be like, no, I have to work. I need to make number go up. And I'm like, but I don't though. And it's much more liberating. Like, don't get me wrong, every time I have to cancel a stream, I still get the guilt in my brain that's like, oh, I need to stream and I feel bad that I'm not, but I'm not too fussed about all the other things anymore. I also missed so many things in chat because I went on a massive tangent about my fucking work life there. Sorry, chat. Full-time streaming is harsh. Good decide real life mattered more. Yeah, like, streaming will just always be a casual thing for me. And then, like, yeah, as I said, it's good portfolio builder as, like, something else that I do alongside all of the other things that I do. Like, it pairs nicely with the presenting / events hosting and the voice acting. So it's really good to utilize that. But it's not something I'd ever want to do full-time. It's too stressful to have to rely on other people. And, again, like, with my ADHD, I don't think I could sit here for, like, 8-9 hours a day, 5 days a week, playing games. Like, I gotta go do other shit as well. I'd go insane. Like, for me, 3 to 4 hours is probably the most suitable time frame for me to stream. Like, there were times when I first started streaming that I would stream for, like, 6 or 7 hours, just because, again, with the ADHD, I had no self-control, and I was just like, wee, video games, and I was just having so much fun playing them. But I'd also forget to look after myself. So, like, I wouldn't stand up and stretch that much, so my legs were always really stiff, or like I wouldn't hydrate enough, so my throat was sore, or whatever. Like, it wasn't too severe, but I was also kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have streamed for 7 hours. But like, I had the energy to do so. But now, because I'm getting a little bit older and I've got into like other routines, I've realized, yeah, I can't stay awake until 3 a.m. playing video games anymore. I physically can't. So 3 to 4 hours is a good time frame for me to stream, I think. And I wouldn't ever want to push further than that to do full time. I think just casual 3 to 4 hour streams a couple of times a week is fine, on top of literally everything else that I'm doing. Real live streaming, I've done a couple of like just chatting streams, but I don't think I'd ever like take my phone around and like walk around places and do like IRL streaming. I find those streams really boring to watch, and it's like, if I find it boring to watch, why would I make streams like that, you know? So I'm not, I'd probably never do that, to be honest. No, his science in the stream, I was wondering if my headphones are broken or if the streamer froze. Yeah, like I know some streamers can't physically talk for the entire time that they're live, but me being the entertainer that I am, it's ingrained in my nature that I have to. Like, there will barely be a time where I'm quiet on stream for longer than like 5 seconds, if that at all. And most of the time it's normally because I'm like having a drink or whatever. Like, I will always have things to talk about, I will always have things to say. It would just be a case of I'm either having a drink or like my brain is trying to load the next sentence and it's just like buffering for a second, like this event is. But I will not be silent otherwise. And I know some streamers can't do that. Like, there was someone that I met very early on in my streaming that was very socially awkward in a way. He was absolutely sweet to talk to though. He was so lovely. But he's not as much of a talker as me. And when he did stream, he did have like, again, I don't care about numbers, but he did have like fewer viewers than me. And he said that he would always struggle talking on stream unless he had someone in chat to like give him topics to talk about. So like whenever I was in his chat, I would just aggressively type in there just to give him things to talk about. And he would always be like, thank you, that's really helped me get a bit more confidence with the streaming. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's what I'm here for. If I'm not on my own stream verbally talking all the time, I will be in someone else's chat type talking all the time. Well, I used to do that anyway, but I don't know why people are just standing up here and not gathering flowers. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. Obviously nowadays I don't really have much time to lurk in people's streams anymore. But I try my best to be there every so often if I can. But it was really nice just knowing that I could help other people work on their like streaming confidence just because of the work that I've done in the industry, and the fact that despite sometimes me being a bit socially awkward, I think I'm way more extroverted than introverted. Like, there are times where I'm just like, ew, people, get them away from me. But most of the time, I will talk to people, or like, I can easily make friends with people. So I think that really helps bring out the more shy streamers. Which is really nice, and I'm very happy that I can help other people with that. But I also know not everyone can do that, and not everyone likes doing that, which is fine. I totally get it. But for me, I don't really like watching streamers that don't talk, because I, as an entertainer, want to watch other entertainers. I want to know who I'm watching. Like, I want to know your personality, and what makes you different to all the other people playing the same game as you. You know, I want to make a decision of why I'm watching you and not someone else. Like, I need a reason for it. If there's no reason for it, then I'm like, well, why am I here? So I always look for people that are talkative, that have a personality, that are entertaining. So I look for people that do that, because I am one of those people too. So I want people that share those same vibes as me. And then also it's a case of like, when I raid people as well, I want to raid people that have the same vibes as me, because you guys are here for my personality. Sometimes for the games that I play, I know. Like, obviously, being a Bethesda person, people are going to want to watch other Bethesda games. But also, people are going to want to watch other entertainers and other talkative people like me. Otherwise, why else would you be here? But I am trying to get back into more variety content and not just being a Bethesda person, which is very tricky. But I'm getting there. But I will always look for other streamers that have similar vibes to me. I also went on a massive tangent again. What did I miss in chat? I've seen May trying to go 4 times during everything to give up. It's sad, but that's true. Yeah. There's someone that I know on Twitter who has been obsessed with going full-time and getting partner for, like, ever. And he would not shut up about it. Like, he would spam his own Twitter talking about getting partner. And, like, of course I'm happy that he did get it, but he still doesn't shut up about it. I'm like, bro, you have the purple tick. Calm down. But the one thing that would annoy me about that is that he would always quote retweet other people's, like, partner updates, like their partner success announcement, whatever thing. Like, they screenshot the email saying they got partner, basically. He would always quote retweet it and be like, someday it'll be me, or like, I want this, or whatever. And it's like, bruh, celebrate other people getting it first. It's not always about you. Like, calm the fuck down. But, like, other than that, of course, very, very happy for them that they got a partner. Because they worked hard for it. They really pushed for it. But I can't. I can't do that. I don't want to make this work. Streaming is just me unwinding and playing video games. That's all it is for me. And that's all I want it to be. I don't want to make it another job. I don't want to make it about chasing numbers. I want to have fun. That's all. And, you know, I do have fun. Oh, I need to reload. Oh, I was gonna die before I've reloaded. It's fine, I contributed. You guys saw me fire, like, 5 shots at it. I contributed. Not much, but I did contribute. Cannot deny. I was there. I did kill things with it. It's also interesting that the overgrown here are much less tanky than the ones in the pit. Not the pit, the ones in Atlantic City. The ones in Atlantic City are super tanky. The ones here, easy. Easy to kill. Also, what did I miss? Gotta head out, have fun. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out, Zillion. I've realised I've probably been talking about things you commented in chat like 10 minutes ago, and you're probably not here anymore. But have a good night, and I'll catch you again soon. I don't know when my next stream will be. I want to say Sunday, maybe? I don't have my phone to check my calendar. Damn it. I want to say Sunday might be the next one. I don't know about Monday next week, because literally every day next week my calendar is busy. Tuesday and Wednesday, in theory, I could potentially stream because I have stuff in the mornings, but it depends how tired I am afterwards. And then next weekend is a no-go. But yeah, it depends. I might be able to do Sunday this week. That's a big might, though. It's not guaranteed. So probably Sunday or Monday will be the next one. Like, once I figure out exactly when I'm going to be doing work for my second job, then I might have a slightly better idea of days that could potentially be, like, guaranteed stream days. Because I don't know yet. But once I figure that out, in theory, I should have a couple of guaranteed stream days. Again, I'm aiming for like 2 a week, probably weekdays though. I could potentially do them on the days I have the second job, and then maybe on a day off as well if I want to. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Fun time catching up with chat. I think I got most of it. Yeah, I kind of got most of chat there. I miss going to the gym. These extra activities nowadays are so expensive. I love going to the gym. I love getting buff. I got. No, that's the wrong side. I got muscles. Like, look at how beefy I am. I'm strong. I'm gonna keep getting stronger too. Fuck yeah. Gym is nice therapy as well. When I get stressed or angry or upset about shit, I just go lift something heavy at the gym until all the sadness goes away. Sometimes I get told I talk too much. If I enjoy a stream, I dive in. Exactly. Like, me right now on stream talking and not shutting up is what I'm like in people's chats as well. If I start talking, I do not stop talking. But I don't really have the time to hang out in streams for like hours on end anymore just because I'm so busy with other stuff. But I try to like pop in and say hi for like 5 or 10 minutes. If I'm lucky, I can stay for like half an hour or so every so often, but not for hours on end much anymore. Unless it is on a day off where I don't have anything else to do, I'll have it on as like background noise while I'm cleaning. And then occasionally pop in the chat with like something to say if I hear something and I'm like, ooh, I have a comment on that. But I'm not like constantly chatting for the whole streams anymore. I'm not sitting down there at my keyboard ready to comment on things. I physically I can't do it anymore. I've got too many other things to do. But I try to support people where I can still. That's nice, but there's limits. Bethesda owns my soul. Time for us to bring back some party games. I don't know though, because they're so chaotic to organize. But I am doing a Fortnite tournament with a couple of streamer friends soon, maybe. It's in the early stages of planning, so I will need some people that play Fortnite to come and help me. Ideally people that are good at Fortnite, because I'm not good at it. I've not played it since pre-COVID, so I don't know anything about it. I played 2 matches earlier today. One of them I placed 31st, and one of them I placed 25th. So, make of that as you will. But I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So the tournament will be interesting when we get around to it. But yeah, if anyone does play Fortnite, let me know, and we'll figure something out, I guess, for whenever the tournament happens. I don't know. But connect with me on other socials so that I can plan it properly. Because I don't have a Discord server, so you got to follow me on like Twitter or Instagram or something so I can message people. That's how you can't make stream, not your main job, so people get used to it. Yeah, but I still feel bad though. I don't like it. I had a friend who can't sleep hearing me about going full time, and all of a sudden, one day another stopped. We were investing a lot of time and money into it just for it to happen if sad taste. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to invest too much time into something that's not going to happen, really. These muscles, I spend 2 to 4 hours there in the mornings with friends, good times. Yeah, I spend about 2 hours a day most days there, unless I'm doing the job with the long, unsociable hours. If I'm doing that job, I don't go to the gym those days, just because I will actually die. But most of the other time, I'd go there, lift some shit for a bit to get strong, or as I said, for mental therapy and stuff. Play Fortnite from time to time, but I'm not one of those sweaties that build stuff instantly and such. Yeah, I mean, I need a squad. Like, they don't have to be good at the game, but I do kind of want to win because I'm competitive as fuck. But just a squad that plays the game would be nice. But that's, again, in very early stages of planning. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, because I don't know what's going to happen with the tournament yet, but I'm very excited to have been invited to be a part of it. Obviously, I'm not going to say too much about it right now. I'm not even going to say who is organising it or who else is going to be in it. Unless, obviously, anyone has watched their streams, but I don't think anyone here has, because I don't recall seeing them in the chat when it was talked about. So hopefully, it'll be a nice surprise for next month. I don't know. But I am going to end things there, because I do actually have the long, unsociable hours job tomorrow. And as I said, I'm going to be starting training for my other job, my other entertainment venture next week as well. So very, very busy. As I said, my next stream is probably going to be Sunday or Monday. I don't know yet. I do actually need to grab my phone so I can do a raid. I'll grab it and look at my schedule as well. But while I do so, we're going to hop over to this screen so that I know that I am ending stream and I won't feel compelled to play the game anymore. And so if anyone potentially does want to raid me, hopefully they'll see it and not raid, because I hate when people raid right at the end. It makes me awkward. I'm going to quickly grab my phone. I'll be right back. Right, okay. God, my calendar is so packed with shit. I'm gonna say possibly Sunday might be the next stream. Yeah, I'll probably do some like Fallout 4 on Sunday just to try and finish up that run that I'm doing. And next week is Doom the Dark Ages launch week. I'm literally busy pretty much every day next week. So I don't know when I'm going to stream that. And then the week after I've got a couple of things going on. Yeah, literally it's still going to be like play it by ear for now. For the next couple of weeks. But ideally 2 streams a week, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. But 2 is the goal, I guess. Having said that, 1 this week so far, but Sunday could happen, I don't know. Live and swing, you literally got here right at the end. So, hi and bye. But it's fine, we're gonna take a moment while I look for someone to raid, so you can hang out for like a couple minutes, I guess. Who can I raid? Let's see, who's online right now? Oh my god, wow, there is barely anyone streaming tonight, Jesus. Wow. Why is no one streaming on a Thursday? I had to think what day it was. Thursday. I know who will go raid. Wait, hang on, let me check that they're not gonna end their stream anytime soon. No, they're not, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go and raid. Lovely, wonderful, awesome friend of mine. Funny enough, as I said, I'm friends with far too many Bethesda people because I'm a Bethesda ambassador, what do you expect? We're gonna go and raid someone who's playing a bit of ESO tonight. So we're gonna go from one Bethesda franchise to another. We're gonna go and raid my lovely, wonderful, amazing friend Zynode. So hop in on the raid, everybody. If you are a subscriber, use the lemon raid emotes in the chat there. If you're a non-subscriber, just shout lemon raid when you get there. Have an amazing night, everybody. Take care, and I'll catch you all, hopefully, fingers crossed, on Sunday for some more of the Fallout 4 Challenge Run. So I'll see you all then. Good night.